What is happening? Here I am, making coffee, and all of a sudden, I get a text alert that says that there's food coming to my house. Venom, we talked about this. Don't order me food, Venom. Stop ordering me food. I mean, I appreciate it. I really do, but you don't have to do that. You're like feeding me every day now. Yeah, Dairy Queen. I mean, it sounds amazing. How's everybody doing? Muffin the Fox. Hey, you should get The Forest. It's a game where you are trapped on a cannibal island. You have to find your son. Muffin the Fox. What if I told you I already have The Forest and I've played The Forest, and The Forest is pretty good. Good game. But I do have that. Probably around October, we will do a special vote, special spooky game vote. I'll play some spooky games in October, and that might go on the list. You know, if you are Muffin the Fox, if you want to see me play it, your chance is in the Discord. Join the Discord and put it in the suggestions channel, and absolutely, I will get that. I'll get that added. My viewers vote on the things I play. So, okay, now back to Venom here. He's buying me food. Number one, thank you for doing that. But I was not expecting it. And I was in there making coffee, and all of a sudden my phone starts I got all these texts like all at once. Like I got a work related text message, and I got a bunch of, and it was like, someone ordered you food. And I'm like, what? What do you mean somebody ordered me food? And then it clicked, and I was like, oh no. So I ran in here and I looked, and it was like, there's no alerts. It doesn't show me anywhere that you did that, which is weird. I don't know why it does that. Like if I miss, oh no, I see where it does. In my mini feed, it shows it has given you a tasty Tataki. Okay. I didn't know what it was. No, I appreciate it, Venom. I really do. Just giving you a hard time because you're eating Dairy Queen and you're feeding me like high-end sushi. Don't do that. Don't do that. Buy yourself sushi. Muffin the Fox, we could play together, by the way. Ryan, I'm the one who failed your class. Okay, first of all, Muffin the Fox, don't dox yourself in my channel. Be very careful with that. Probably don't want to give out any personal information. But yeah, like I said, when we get to October and we're doing a spooky game thing, I play with my viewers all the time. So, I mean, I don't know, last night we were doing Final Fantasy 14 for, God, like 6 hours or something, running raids and stuff. So, yeah, if you want to do that, join the Discord, pop in. We'd love to have you as a member of our community. And you get a say in the kind of stuff that I do. So we would be glad to have that. You know what? My green screen thing. Look at this. Look, I can be invisible. Watch this. Oh no! I don't know. That's stupid. I'll give all info. What does that mean? Deco! How are you doing, Deco? We're getting ready to do some of your fave game, Deco. Final Fantasy 13. We're getting ready to pop on into Gran Pulse here. I'm aware. I know, Deco. I know you got these Final Fantasy Friday streams are your jam, and I appreciate that. That is nice. Venom, did you not hear anything I said? I was thanking you for ordering me food, Venom. And you missed the whole thing. You missed the whole shebang. Your boss called? Okay, well, what I was saying, Venom, is that I did not hear... I wasn't in the room when the alert went off, so all of a sudden I get all these texts, and I was, like, taking care of a work-related thing, and all of a sudden I just get texts from, like, you got food, and I'm like, what? What's going on? So I came in here and I saw that it was that you had ordered me something. So thank you, I appreciate that. But don't eat Dairy Queen for dinner and then order me like sushi. Don't do that. Order yourself sushi. The guy who paid for your food called. Oh, that guy. Gotcha. I gotta check my work emails. It's getting that time to go back to school, and I'm not excited. So I gotta start looking at my work emails and being like, what am I teaching this year? Getting my head in the game. Why are you talking? I'm not talking smack about Dairy Queen. What are you talking about? Dairy Queen is great, but, you know, treat yourself first. Treat yourself first, Venom. I mean, I appreciate it. Very thoughtful of you. I don't know why, but their slashes remind me of being a kid. Oh, they're slushies. Yeah. Yeah, it's like comfort food, you know what I mean? Like, that's definitely what it is. It's comfort food for sure. For Dairy Queen and stuff for me. And like same thing with like Sonic, I guess. Is like maybe. Is it bad that I forgot which one of these icons is Final Fantasy 13? I think that's bad. I read that Final Fantasy 13 got an update. Or 13.2 got an update, or something. One of these games got an update. Very recently. So still no word on the sweet new controller. Your southern roots are showing, Sonic, yeah. Sonic's a thing down here. I know. I love my trashy fair food. Just shoot it straight into my veins, Venom. Shoot the trashy fair food straight into my veins. Is what I say. What am I doing? Via cursor. No, that's not what I was looking for. Battle help messages. Trying to get my... This is what I'm looking for. No, I'm trying to get my... Okay. I need to get my controller stuff to show. Muffin the Fox. Oh, you play with controller. Yeah, so for some games, I play with a controller. For some games, I play with mouse and keyboard. Like, so for example, in fact, my community, Muffin the Fox, just helped me make a new controller. I've been using this Xbox controller since, like, my first Xbox 360 that red ringed. And it's like a plug-in controller, so I've been using this. This has gotten me through so many freaking games. And you can't... Hang on, let me see if I can... It's gotten to the point where, like, the freaking controller has worn down. Like, I have no grip on the thumbsticks. Look how uneven the thumbsticks are. Where I've rubbed all of the rubber off the thumbsticks. So it's like, when are you going to play 14 with a controller? See, MMOs, I don't like doing with a controller. I've tried, and I didn't like it. It was too confusing. I have to have mouse and keyboard for that. For something like Final Fantasy 13, which was designed with consoles, well, I mean, I know 14 was designed with consoles in mind, too. But for something like 13, like, I think controller's fine for that. Like, if I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I have to have a controller. I don't like playing with mouse and keyboard on that. If I'm playing a shooter, I have to have mouse and keyboard. I cannot use a controller for a shooter. So if I was doing something like TF2 or something, well, obviously, you know, you would want to use, you know what I mean? I don't know, Venom, you use a controller for 14, don't you? Is it good? Does it work well? Okay, hold on. I'm getting emails, or I'm getting text messages now from the sushi place. Is preparing your order. Okay, cool. Got it. So I may have to leave in a little bit because they're probably gonna come to the door, knock on the door. You rubbed the rubber off. It's a good one. That was a good one. Let's actually make it where you can see this game. How about that? All right. Well, where we left off last time, we're on Gran Pulse, and I have no forward momentum here. I don't know really what I'm doing except for fighting enemies and doing these little like quest things. So I guess that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're just gonna do a little chatting. And a little grinding. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I do like the way this graphics mod makes this game look, though. It's nice. Looks way better. The order is delayed. Ooh, gosh. It's delayed for, like, a long time. Hold on. What's the reason for its delay?
Get a tummy ache.
Your order is delayed and will now arrive between 7:17 and 7:27. We're doing everything we can to get it to you ASAP. Jeez. That's like an hour. They must be busy. Well, Venom, it's going to be a little while. Okay. Deco. The glowing stones are the available ones. Muffin the Fox, thank you for the little heart. On your map. They're the glowing stones in my map. Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. All right, so let's just go. All right, so let me ask you this, Deco. What am I doing? Is this a mission that I have? Weird. Let me ask you a question, Deco. Does it matter which missions I do to unlock chocobos, or can I do any of the missions and unlock chocobos? I mean, like, I just don't know how much it matters, or if there's very specific ones I have to do, or whatever. You know what I mean? I must hurry to the Yakus Massif, for the Ugalu, Lord of its peaks is my prey. Oh, this is the one I skipped last time. Alright, we're gonna do it. I mean, we're gonna try to do it. Deco, you gotta complete 1 through 14 to unlock chocobos. Okay, so when you say 1 through 4... Okay, I got it. So I think I get what you're saying. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, Deco. Well, we're gonna fight some monstros. They're usually in order. Okay, cool. That was my next thing. Is what is the order, and do I need to worry about what order they're in or whatever? We're gonna turn that sound down a little bit so that I can hear if somebody knocks on the door. Look at Fang go. She's like beating these little like wolf things down. Venom back again. Welcome back, Venom. How you doing, Venom? The other boss called your wife. Uh-oh. Need a healer. I mean, we probably could have killed it, but like, who cares?
Time for another approach.
Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a good? Everybody have a good day? It's Friday. So I know those of you who had work today are probably pretty happy. Because you know you get the weekend, right? You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna fight these dumb little. Look at them worshiping this little orb.
You looking at me?
Okay, that's definitely not the one I want. Venom, I'm overworked. Closed down the laptop. I got the Dairy Queen, drank slushy, the boss called, back on the work laptop. Oh, that stinks, Venom. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. I get it. I get the whole, like, work constantly being on you thing. Trust me, I know what that is like. And it's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Bringing papers home to grade and stuff for me was always awful. And I just got to a point where I was like, you know what? I got to find a work-life balance that works because, well, there is no such thing as a work-life balance. But, I don't think, in my opinion. But I had to find something that wouldn't drive me crazy and make me want to quit my job. So I was just like, you know what? If it doesn't get graded at school, it doesn't get graded until I get back to work. And that's worked for me so far, you know? That has been successful for me. For the most part. So, I think what we're going to do tonight is we're going to play... Ooh, got 5 stars. We're going to play Final Fantasy. We're going to go probably to about 9 o'clock or so on this game. And then we will probably dedicate the last part of the stream. Uh-oh. See, I don't trust that thing. It looks real dangerous. Tell me a story of how Kirby became renowned and entertaining Twitch streamer over emotional robot. I don't know. I don't think I'm renowned, Venom. I don't know if that's what you would call it. I'm definitely not renowned. Entertaining though, I'll take that one. You can, I will take that compliment for sure. Thank you for that. I hope I'm entertaining. If I'm not entertaining, I don't know why people have stuck around this long. You know what I mean? Like last night we had about 30 people in chat, and I'm just like, why are 30 people staying in my chat watching me? Like, it's not even that good. Why are these people doing this? And they were active users too. They because when we did the raid, all 30 of them queued up, and I was like, wow, that's impressive. That's usually how I know if people are active or if they're lurking, if they queue up in a raid. When we do a raid in the night, and it was impressive. It was neat. Baku had raided me last night and like dropped some viewers off. It's because you talk. I mean, But Muffin the Fox, it's like, why do people care what I have to say? That's the thing. I'm my own laugh track too. I laugh at literally everything that I say that I think is funny. It's super obnoxious. So like I laugh right there at that. It's dumb. But like, I don't know. I just find it interesting. Look, I'll take it. That's fine with me. I'm good. I will absolutely accept it. I mean, you all think I'm a hero, and that is a responsibility I absolutely accept. So. Oh, I did this. It says I slayed it. You have already completed this mission. Would you like to read it? No. That's pawn scum. Venom. You do have a very distinctive accent. Like it's southern, but not deep south southern. That's because I scrubbed it, Venom. I scrubbed my accent. Because I was trying to get rid of it. I always wanted an accent like what Brig has. Brig has what I consider... Well, like Brig and you... And... Who else? Some other people have accents that I consider like... How am I going to say this without sounding rude? Because it's definitely not meant to be rude. But like the default accent. I don't know, that's not meant to sound bad. But it's just like, I've always, you know, growing up and stuff, I would always hear people that didn't have accents. And I was just like, oh, I wish that was me. Like, I wish I didn't have, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. So I had to work really hard, and I scrubbed a lot of it out of my voice. Mainly because people couldn't understand me. People had trouble understanding me when I was in the Navy. People just literally could not understand what I was saying. Hey, bud, you gonna advertise in your Discord when you go live? Brig, I forgot to do it. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad at my job, y'all. I totally forgot to advertise my stream in my Discord. Oh, Fang's dead. Oh gosh, this is going south very quickly. Hold on. We have to salvage this real quick. Hang on, we have to take out these dumb dog things. Well, never mind, I lost that.
No.
In the Navy. I'll be honest with you. That kind of sucked. Let's see. Okay, we're not gonna do that. You do. Let's see. Muffin the Fox. I don't know. It's just something about you. I literally just paused Mark to watch you. I don't know who Mark is, but I appreciate that. Holy moly! Like seriously, y'all. Like I appreciate. Like you. You do not know how much that means to me. I really, really do appreciate it. Venom, are you shouting out people again?
There we go.
You know who did advertise and do her job super well? Polymoon 8. Wow, Venom. Jeez. That's like some low-key, like, punch in there. Alright, I'll do a stream announcement. Hold on a second, jeez. Alright, there we go. Done. Alright, I posted my thing. It's posted. It's done. Yeah. Why is it telling me that? It's like, by saying everyone, you do understand you're going to do a shout out to everyone, right? Oh, Mark Player. Okay, gotcha. Well, Muffin the Fox, that is impressive. Thank you. I appreciate that. What, did I miss anything? Pando and her bagels. Oh yeah, her bagels. She says it like bagel almost. She almost says bag. It's really funny. Just in case anybody doesn't know, we have a new redeem, and it's the greatest redeem.
Truth of my life. Pando is the worst.
And I love that redeem so much. Like it is. I should just make it free. To be honest, make a free redeem. 1 point. And then we can do that. Polymune is a great streamer though, so if anybody's interested, Polymune is definitely worth the follow and worth the. Definitely got it more together than I do. Brig, she says it like a sheep would say it. What? What does that mean? What? Bagel. She doesn't do a sheep voice. She doesn't say bagel. She does say bagel though. Bagel. Oh yeah, she extends that ah sound. Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. She absolutely does do that though. She extends that ah. She's like bagel. Redeemed hydrate. Thank you, Muffin the Fox. I appreciate it. There you go. Ding. Dinged that one off the list.
You asked for it.
Atrocious Deco, have you found the next mission? Well, Atrocious Deco, Deco, let me tell you something. Me finding the next mission would be determinant on me having been looking for the next mission, which I definitely was not doing. I was definitely just fighting monsters, and that's basically it. Because I wasn't paying attention. Jay, hey, how are you doing? I saw an ad for NVIDIA cards for the stream. Hold on. Wait 1 second, I got dead people here. I'm gonna finish reading that. Wait, she's not dead? What the heck? How did she get back to life? Oh, I have revive! Oh, she got revived! That's useful. Who would have thought it? A reviving somebody brings them back to life in a Final Fantasy game. Saw an ad for NVIDIA cards for the stream. Is the chip shortage over? Have the gamers won? I don't know if the chip shortage is like over. I still think you're not going to see a real drop. Sorry, I'm just drinking a bunch of coffee. I don't think you're going to see a real drop in prices and stuff until for a while. Kind of like the lumber thing. The prices will drop slower, but they are going to drop. I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, number one, Fang's alive again. That's cool. Deco. Oh, stretch. Okay, give me a second. I'll do that. I'm missing all kinds of chat here. Y'all are chatting it up today. I actually got to mark off that hydrate. Also, Muffin Fox. Okay, stretch. I do need to sit up because I'm sitting in like a weird spot. Okay. You probably can't hear it, but when I move my back sideways like this, it goes and it like, I don't think it's supposed to make that noise. And like, it definitely is like popping in places that it should not pop. So yeah. This won't end well, just so you know. I'm gonna win this fight, Deco. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win this fight with this behemoth. I promise. You upgraded your Shiva axe with the diamond dust you had last night's run. Brig, how'd you do it? Like, what did you do to do that? How did you do that? Are you a crafter now? Did you make a crafter? I'm very curious. Venom. Problem with my typing too much in chat. The one message you really wanted to respond to gets skipped. You need to talk less. No, you don't need to talk less. Oh, I skipped your message. I see what you're talking about. Venom. Okay, so I know you streamed over 10 hours yesterday, and you also have a big event tomorrow, but did you get a chance to read your PDFs today? Venom, I did not get a chance to do that. I have been kind of like burning both. What's the saying? Like burning the candle at both ends or whatever it is. I've just been kind of like doing a lot of video game stuff and a lot of stream stuff. So I have not had a chance to do that, but I will. Look, once my thing on Saturday is over, I'm gonna have tons of time. Like, well, I'm gonna have Saturday. I'm gonna have Sunday basically to recuperate. So I promise you, I will read it on Sunday. If I don't get a chance to before that. You're fighting the king of behemoths. I'm gonna win, Deco. I'm gonna do it. I'm dedicated here. Venom, gotta listen to Bert. Talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. There you go. Brig, there is a vendor in Mordona that you can take the weapon that drops some Shiva and the diamond dust and trade it for a cooler looking version with a really cool frost effect. Oh, I should have kept those weapons. I did not keep them. I sold them all to the FC thing so I could get the level for the FC thing up. and Jay, your wife, and you got massages a while back, and the masseuse almost had you sold on a shiatsu massage. I guess the spelling's right because I knew what you were talking about. Had to tell your wife, no offense, but I think I want her to step on me. That's good. That's good. I mean, that's good. Elena is the vendor. Okay, the Dragoon one is really cool. Well, I need to check that out then. I kept those Dragoon weapons, so I should be able to do that. And I kept the crafting materials. Venom, you're gonna wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. You're not standing still. You're lying in wait. Okay. All right, Deco. Okay, you know what, Deco? Let's put our money where our mouth is here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's start a prediction. Let's give everybody a chance to win some points here. All right. Let's see. Totally. Wait, what is this? All right, I'm gonna give you. Oh wait, this is a prediction, not a bet. Hold on. Oh, that's what we want. We want to do a prediction. Yeah. Will I beat the King Behemoth? Absolutely. Robot is incredible. Oh, it won't fit. Dang it. Okay. And we'll make it, we'll do a 10-minute one, because it's probably going to take about 10 minutes to beat this dumb thing. The streamer or a mod will need to confirm the outcome in 24 hours. Yeah. We'll confirm the outcome. What? The name is not compliant with our content guidelines. So the word King Behemoth can't be KB. There you go. What? Like, beat it on the first try or just beat it at some point? Oh, okay. Will I beat this thing first try? Let's try that. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me make the poll. It's very odd. It'll be channel points, Venom, when we do it. I'm ready to answer trivia about the musical Hamilton. Bring it on. No chance, sorry. Like, beat it on the first try. Okay, get it. Let's see. First try, obviously. Yeah. Yes. Hang on. Yes, option 2. 2. No, option 3. Where's Pando? Pando is not here. Pando has forsaken me. You know why Pando has forsaken me? This is why.
The truth of my life. Pando is the worst.
There you go. Answers all your questions. King Behemoth is what I call a certain something. Wow, Brig. Wow. Venom, this is America. We don't do kings. Maybe say defeat, not beat. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it... Yeah, Twitch is being very weird. Well, I defeat King Behemoth. Okay, now it's just too long. That's an odd out of quote thing. Will I defeat King Behemoth first try? It's still not letting me do it. It's still not letting me do it. Okay. This is really weird. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with my predictions. Like, it's just not letting me do it. It just keeps saying... Maybe I didn't confirm my last one? I don't know. Hold on a second. Because we had a prediction... We had a prediction not too long ago, and it was like the Monica thing. Hold on a second. Cancel that. Okay, I don't know what's going on with it. Very odd. Hey, Venom, my order's on the way. Let's see. Maybe you say defeat not beat. We kicked out the king. We didn't let us have the MPs. You're sure it thinks you're like, okay, Twitch chat. Should I beat my wife? Yes or no? Oof, okay. Yeah. For some reason, this starter prediction thing is just, it keeps, let me see. Hang on, let me try this one more time. Let me just try a different, let me try to make a different. Weird. Okay. All right, let's try this one. And then let's make it a 5-minute. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah, this name is not compliant with our content guidelines. Name the prediction. King Behemoth. Yeah, not working. Very odd. Well, we can't do that one. Let's try... The censor has found its master. Oh my gosh, Quasix. Call him something. It's not the name. I took the King Behemoth name out and it still wouldn't do it. It like still wouldn't let me make the poll. That is so, or the prediction. That is so stupid. Why is it doing that? I've never had this issue with Twitch before. This is very, very odd. All right, let me see if I can do it. Hang on, I can do it a different way. Let me do it through my Streamlabs. Let me just do a Streamlabs. I want to do a prediction for this because people are telling me I can't do it, and I'm gonna win. Let's see. What kind of things am I doing here? Here we go. A poll. Add a poll. No, not a poll. That's not what I want. I want betting. That's what I want. Betting. There we go. Will I defeat King Behemoth the first try? Okay. Yes. Obviously. And then, let's see. That should be good. Okay, now we should be able to do this, I think. I don't know. Oh, that's a command. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This is too hard for me. I think. This is too difficult. This is too difficult for little old me. I can't get it. I'm gonna beat it anyway, though. Yeah, for some reason I can't. Well, I guess it's a good thing we didn't do that poll, huh? No, nobody bet on me. Oh, it's like the first thing. It's like right after I unpaused it, I died. Why is everything here so hard? First of all, how do you know if it's a King Behemoth? Is it because he's wearing pants? Okay, all right. I'm getting real here. I'm getting serious. Let's get dangerous. We have to go up this little trail. Yeah, so will I defeat the boss first try? Yeah, none of that was working. Venom, I don't know. And I guess it's a good thing I didn't do it. Let's see. What a close fight. At least you had 1 hour build up to it. I know, it's good. If anything, I just love having my audience be on the edge of their seat, Quasix. they love being on the edge of their seat. Really wanted to win some points there. Yeah, you probably would have. Probably won lots of points. I mean, everybody probably would have, because nobody would be stupid enough to bet on me in that fight. You're talking to the... Okay, so this is the person who is using level 2 weapons to try to beat the first, like, major boss of this game because he was afraid to level up his weapons. because he didn't know what was going to happen. He was afraid he would mess something up, so he didn't do it. Seeing you do, let me just say, I'm honestly surprised you can, the Leviathan yesterday. I'm surprised you can even run a straight line in other games. Look, Quazix, I eventually figured it out, the mechanic. You find the Seath Stone? Yes? There's a star over here, Deco. I'm assuming that's like, it's pointing me here. There's a cutscene too, apparently. Oh, never mind. What? Hang on a second. Why is there a prediction now? How is there a prediction now? What? Will you ever get this to work? Someday. Someday, yes. Someday I will eventually get it to work. Oh yeah, I forgot mods can make predictions and stuff. That's actually really... You guys should all be doing that. Whistles incorrect. I'm glad you found it actually, because that's what mods are for. That's the mod stuff. Hold on. Okay, I am fairly certain. Okay, the star is like pointing me this way. I gotta go up here, I guess. That's mod work. Gotta get the mods working. I don't know why there's like a... I don't know why we're on like a cattle drive. You had to switch to laptop to do this, so now I only have the normal 5-second stream delay instead of 45-second stream delay. Yeah, that stream delay on mobile is real, man. It's like it's like super delayed. Deco, yeah, you're going the right way. This will lead you to the new area. Okay, cool. That is what I'm shooting for.
Wide open.
Wide open. You know what's wide open? These slugs, 'cause I'm chopping them up. Chopping them in pieces. Jay, so a lot of people have been praising 14's storytelling, but you basically always have trouble following story in Final Fantasy. I'm just a buffoon, or is this a pretty common thing? Oh, Jay, you have opened up a can of worms now. You have no idea what you've just done, Jay. Here we go, folks. Well, look, you have to understand that everything I'm about to say is my own personal experience, okay? And the way I experienced 14's story is not the way a lot of other people will experience it. Like, there's a lot of people who enjoy stuff that I don't enjoy, and there's a lot of stuff that I enjoy that people don't enjoy. Other people don't enjoy. You know what I mean? So keep that in. Keep context. Context and perspective are very important with what I'm about to talk about. Did I hear someone question Final Fantasy 14 story? Closet's not yet, but I'm about to. Venom, why are they not keeping their knees bent during battle? Like, in their legs like that, it's going to make their ability to pivot not be as nimble. Well, they're also going to make themselves pass out if they're not careful. They're bending their knees. They're not doing it like an exaggerated amount like in some other Final Fantasy games. So, anyway, Jay, back to your question here. So, number one, Final Fantasy XIV storyline is very intricate, which I think is actually a pretty good thing. You can tell that they're adding, that they, like every expansion, they just kind of added to it, and, took it in different directions and stuff like that. I think that kind of storytelling works for the most part. I actually like that kind of stuff. What I personally did not enjoy was the story they were telling. For the most part. Some of it I liked, some of it I didn't like. But for me it wasn't so much hard to keep up with if that's what you're worried about. I don't think you'll have that problem if you do the quests and you do the side quests that interest you, and you stick with doing the storyline, and you don't take this big giant like break. But even if you do that, even if you do take a big break somewhere in the middle of the storyline, you can always go back to like your house or an inn room, and you can watch the cutscenes and stuff again. So you can always catch up with that stuff. But yeah, so like for me, I played through all of A Realm Reborn, and what most people say is A Realm Reborn is the hard one to get through. They're like, oh, it just drags on and on and on, and it's so, it's so much time, and the story's not good, and all this other stuff. I actually enjoyed A Realm Reborn. I enjoyed most of the post A Realm Reborn stuff between that and Heavensward. It started kind of losing me a little bit there. There were specific plot points that I was like super into. When I got to Heavensward, I started noticing that the stuff that I was interested in wasn't like, well, that's not necessarily true. Well, I just started noticing that I was like losing interest in that story, that part of the story. And then some gameplay mechanics came along that just kind of like, I don't know. It was like, it came down to me either not playing the game or me skipping some of the story. So I ended up just like skipping some of the story stuff and doing YouTube, like catching up on YouTube and everything. I would not recommend people do it like that, number one. So I would always tell people, like, my specific situation is very specific to me. And I would say people should really, really play through that content, and they'll know if they're not into it. You know what I mean? But regardless of whether or not you like the story, it's a really good game too. And there's a lot of other side stories and side quests and raid stories and all this other stuff that's in there that are super, super, super interesting. And I'm in the last expansion now, and that story is actually very interesting to me. I'm super into that. Just wasn't into the stuff before it, I think I'm coming at Final Fantasy 14 kind of like more like a comic book. That's I guess that's how I'm starting to look at it. Is like, you don't have to hit every single issue. You can get the high points. You have wait, hold on, Venom. You have a complaint about my Final Fantasy 13 party. What's wrong with my Final Fantasy 13 party? Why are they not keeping their knees? Oh, I skipped that part. Venom. The thing 14 does really well is foreshadowing. Yeah, yes, it does. This is because they're always writing story 2 expansions ahead, so they can plant seeds in current expansion easily because they know what is coming. Deco. We need the results for the vote. Oh, okay. Venom, for clarification, the complaint about ARR is the post ARR quest. Praetorium to Heavensward is the slog. And it was a little sloggy. Yeah, that's sloggy. But it was interesting. That's how I play Final Fantasy 14. Did my sound just go out? That was weird. My voice mod like did something weird. Anyway, that's how I play Final Fantasy 14. I stand in the brightest AoEs. That's how I thought you played it. So far, your biggest complaint is the decision to use Ye Olde English in a high fantasy game. Yeah, I can understand that one too. I do like though, Jay, that they have they do have these little they have like their own. This is very small, but it's something that I really like, where they use like moms and ums, and they do their own like and they do. Why am I at a protest?
What? They use their own,
they use their own measurement systems and stuff. I don't know. I think that's a cool little bit of world building. We're gonna say he likes the emo edgelord stuff. I do not like the emo edgelord stuff. That's the thing I don't like about it, about some of it. Quasix, the worst part is you cheapen your experience in ways you don't even know yet. Quasix, I promise you, I'm not cheapening my experience. There would have been no experience. Because I would have been like, done, not worth the trouble. Not enough snow in your party? Yeah, screw that. No snow in my party ever. Space Robot Arm, hey, how are you doing? I'm like way behind in chat because I've been going on a rant. So, your mic cut out. He muted himself. What a troll. It came back. Yes, Mike, already know. The mic already knows when he says dumb stuff about 14. Opinions. It's opinions. It's just my opinion. And now it's back. Can we get a cleanup on aisle 3? What? What's happening in chat right now? Connect the dots. I'm lost. I'm gonna admit I'm real lost right now. Super duper lost. Oh yeah. Do you believe in life after love? Oh, I've got a voice mod on. Got it. The only thing I don't like about voice mod is it doesn't give me Deco. Hey, so it doesn't give me like an indication of when there's a voice going. So I never know. Like right now I think there is because it's playing music in the background that isn't Final Fantasy. But I have no idea what this voice could be. You're about to play some 14 right now while your kids are out? Oh man. I'm gonna tell you something, Space Robot Arm. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I wish I could be playing 14 right now. I played 14 almost all day today. And then came and played this game. And then probably gonna play more 14 after I'm done. So like, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the game. We did our grinding for ponies last night. We got all of our ponies. Those are cool. Those are very neat. I can't wait to help people get those. That's gonna be awesome. You saw a weird block term. You removed it. Eggroll put it back immediately. Seeing Eggroll is blocking it is making sense to me now. Yeah, what was the term? It's Final Fantasy Friday, is it not? Yes, Space Robot Arm. It is Final Fantasy Friday, where I play through all the Final Fantasy games that I've never played before, starting with Final Fantasy 13. Thank you, Eggroll, for that command.
New strategy.
New strategy. So I'm actually playing through Final Fantasy 13 now. I've installed a mod that ups the models of the characters, except for Snow because he's stupid and I don't like him. So you may see that some of the stuff looks way better than the default. So if you're ever thinking about playing 13, I don't know if they're ever going to release like a remastered version of this game or whatever, but if you like 13, then the mods are super worth it. They are very good. Because it basically replaces all the in-game character models with the cinematic models, which is like way more detail and stuff. The game looked really muddy to me before I modded it. I think that was part of my problem, but now I really like looking at it. You know what I mean? The high-res textures and stuff are nice. Brigand Sig, everybody rewinding. Yeah, I know. Is there a mod that makes it good? Well, I think that is, I don't know, going to come down to opinion on that one. Where am I going? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? I'm still not even down this hallway yet. I'm going to fight these enemies because I need the points. Quasix, I feel like we are getting distracted from the egg roll phrase. What did you do, egg roll? What is happening right now? Wow! Whoa, look at that. What was that one? Will he ever get this to work? winner. Yes, someday, yes. 6.4K scrap going to somebody there. That's cool. That's good. How are you doing today, egg roll buddy? How are you? Are you you having a good time? I saw you earlier today in Tora's stream. Egg roll, you certainly get around. In case anybody doesn't know, egg roll certainly is a buddy to know. Everybody should know egg roll. Venom, why don't we give egg roll a shout out? Since egg roll hates being shouted out, let's do it anyway. And maybe we'll get a really good clip from egg roll buddy. You can't. Why can't you? I don't get around. Come on now. You put in 6.4 and you won 6.4K. Oh, nice. Are we gonna get an egg roll stream? You're not allowed to shout him out. It's a blocked term. What? And you don't want to get banned? You're not gonna get banned. You can't get... You know what, egg roll buddy? Alright, listen here, y'all. Listen here, you two. Why are we adding blocked terms? No more blocked terms. When I have a less scuffed up... Hang on. There, I can do it.
Ah! Oh, shoot.
There you go, egg roll. Got it. I did it.
It went red.
He put it back microseconds later. Don't worry, I got you. Wow, that's an old one. Also, face cam. I remember those days. Yeah, egg roll, you use like a little animated thing now. You use like a little... Aren't you a VTuber now or something? Egg roll? Don't you do that now? Isn't that your thing? VTubing? Egg roll, I just want you to... Scattering from your phone. Are you eating egg rolls? I know, yeah. You don't even have to... Okay, look, egg roll. You should live stream it. But here's the thing. I don't want to see you actually eat them. I just want the phone to be like here in your face. And I want to see the egg rolls go up to the phone. And I want to live that egg roll life as much as possible. Like I want to be you for a day. We just want to watch you mukbang some egg rolls. If you're not mukbanging egg rolls, what are you even doing with your life, you know? Really.
Time for another approach.
I want there to be a channel redemption for you to eat chicken in a can. That's disgusting. No, I'm not doing that. Blech. Chicken in a can? Ugh. I know. Okay. I'm not gonna eat it like straight out of a can. That sounds gross. But I have made tacos with chicken in a can before because I've been really desperate. So there was that. You know what I mean? I have done that. Egg roll. It literally sounds like you should just record making egg rolls and talk over them. I think you should do that, yes. Like the entire chicken in a can. No. Oh, where it's like the whole chicken? No, thank you. Ugh. It's disgusting. I will never, ever, ever, ever do any of those like weird, gross, like, I dare you to do this stuff on Twitch. No, I'm not doing that. I have teenagers that do that kind of stuff, and it's silly, and I'm not going to do that. Ugh. The Yasus Massive. Yaskus? Is this... What is this music that's playing here? Everybody check out my queen, Fang, here. She's cool. I stan Fang. Can't even get a good view. Fail. I'm failing at it. Okay, so it seems like we are done with predictions for now. I mean, I guess. Yeah, we're done. I don't know what else we can predict. Like Brig, like the entire carcass of the chicken pops out of a can. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Ugh. When you first said it, I thought, oh, like shredded chicken in a can, like or chunk chicken or whatever. I've had that. I stand Fang. I do. It's the truth. This music is nice. Do you have big cans or small chickens over there? What does that mean? Do you have big cans or small chickens? Oh yeah, so Quazix. We have a thing over here in the United States where it's literally like a whole chicken and it's in a big old can. And you open it up and it's a whole like boiled chicken or something. It's gross. I mean, I assume. Egg roll. I've never directly called my avatar thing VTubing, but I guess that's what it is. Baku said a whole thing once about how boring it can be not having any visual link to the streamer on the stream. So I was like, I guess I'll draw an egg roll. You drew that? That's really impressive. I really like your little egg roll. I like how he moves and stuff when you talk, dude. That's really cool. Deco, you're almost there. I know, Deco. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Jay, you once got asked if you're a VTuber because you use a weird, funky filter on your face, but you don't think yours technically counts. Yeah, I don't think I'm just giving Eggroll a hard time. He's not really. That's not a that is not what you would consider a VTube avatar. I don't think. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't. I don't make the culture. I don't know what. I'm not the be all end all of culture here. You know what I mean? Do you have canned bread? Yes, Quasic, we do have canned bread here. Most people though don't. I mean, that I've met don't go out looking for that kind of stuff at the supermarket. Like, it's a very specific thing you've got to be looking for. And I don't think I've ever even seen people buy a. Will we get a game over this stream? We've already gotten a game over this. We've gotten 2. Are you talking about like now? Are we gonna get one now? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, yours. I don't think a face thing technically counts. I don't know. Try to skip some fights to save some time. Okay. Do you have canned bread? I don't know if it's a thing throughout the U.S. It is. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I like to see the mission marks. Okay, Deco. There you go. I'm getting there. It's like I got to go up and I got to find the little thing and then I got to go do the stuff. Yeah, from now until you switch. Okay. That seems like what an American that eats whole chickens that can't look like. Cool. All right, so we're getting there. This music is throwing me a little bit. I guess I need to go over here and talk to this thing. Seathway stone. Using these stones, you can travel instantly to other white stones. Ooh, that's cool. If I take this mission, oh yeah, no. I don't want to update the mission. Oh, did I just do it? Did I just cancel it? No. Okay, I just got a little messed up there. I gotta fight this thing? What the heck? Whoa! Hey now, you big old jerk. Dude, bro, cracks a cold chicken in a can, just drains it. Nice, yeah, just got me some of that chicken in a can, baby. You know how we do it. We have a new poll up whether you'll game over this stream, Robot.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, we're getting there. Back on mobile. Well, you know what? You might see another game over here in just a second if I don't get this if I don't freaking mess this dude up a little bit. Mog. Hey, Mog, how are you doing? Sorry, I think you will. Ooh. Maybe. I did not mean to hit that one. Jeez Louise. This is what I actually meant to do right here. No, stop. The mission is right there. Sorry, I read that too late. Polls open for 30 minutes. You know? Quick, someone redeem art to keep him alive. I'm gonna live through this. Look, Venom, I'm gonna kill this thing. We messed it up real bad. We goofed it. We didn't goof it, but we messed it up. Like, it got goofed. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. But we completed the mission, and that's all that matters. And we earned the rank of Mercifex, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a Mercifex is, but we did it. Thank you, Deco. Appreciate it. 2 stars. You know what, Venom? I don't care about this game's critical as heck star ratings. All right, we did. Now we got to do this one. Okay, so this one looks like it is down here. There we go. Oh, I gotta draw something thing. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Draw egg roll buddy like one of them French girls. Oh gosh, what am I? Hold on. Let me see what we've got here. All right, we got a draw a girl buddy.
My life, Pando is the worst.
I thought we were internet buddies. Why would you do this? Yeah, everybody join the Discord. Even if you're already on it, join it again, because we need people on the Discord, because we're doing Final Fantasy stuff tomorrow. It's gonna be very exciting. Final Fantasy 14 stuff. It's gonna be a good old time with you boy Robot, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do nude triple triad or whatever. Stripple triad. You should put on that plat bangle on someone. Okay, yes. Remind me, Deco, when I jump back in. The Buffy was a mistake, but I stand by it. It's going to be 4,000 to the Vieira cosplay challenge. Uh-oh. That's not good. Because internet buddies, why would you do this? Robot is too young to remember Titanic. What? I am not too young to remember Titanic. What are you talking about, Venom? We've already established I'm older than you. To Moulin Rouge? No, I hated that movie. I also didn't like Titanic. Just to make you immortal, egg roll buddy. Not like this. I always play triple triad in the nude anyways. This is directly from Titanic. Okay. So if people are here for the first time and you're like, man, this guy, all he does is talk while he's playing video games and he never does anything. Well, you're only partly right. Because another thing we do is we do draw redeems, which I'm about to do. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a redeem here, and we're gonna see. We're gonna draw egg roll buddy like we draw them French girls. Don't you remember a steamy egg roll flaunting about in the storage section of a sinking ship? Yes, I do. I do remember that. Robot probably remembers when D&D was only for Satanists. I do remember the Satanic Panic. I remember the Satanic Panic because my grandmother had a talk with me about them devil games. Like they were like, you don't play them devil games, do you? And I'm like, no, I don't. And I totally did. I totally had totally had the monster manual and stuff. But I'm not gonna like say yes and then have them, I don't know, ruin my books or something. That's dumb. To be fair, Pokemon was treated that way too. Yeah, Pokemon got treated that way a little bit at first too. All right, so we got to draw All right, so I'm thinking about my perspective here from this. That I can actually draw. Okay, hold on. All right, I got it. I figured it out. I think I know what I'm gonna do here. And you got to bear with me because I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional at this, and you should trust me. And you just gotta, you just gotta trust me. This is a relationship building thing we're doing together here. And trust me, this picture is insane. How recently insanity was rampant. I know, right? Lied to grandma, dice in hand. What a sicko he is. Revolution. He was a Catholic private school at the time, and they confiscated all our cards. Wow. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess I missed a lot of that stuff, a lot of the Pokemon stuff. Okay, I think I might have started too far over to the left. Hold on a second. Let me. Oops. And let me take this and move it. Oh nope, that didn't. That's not what I want to do. Okay, we've hit some technical difficulties, but I think we're gonna be able to do this. Just hang on. Just hold on. Bear with me. How do you fill in this blank? Okay, we're gonna fix all that. All that's gonna get fixed. Don't worry. Nobody panic. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna make it work somehow. We're just gonna make it work. No. Oh gosh, what have I done? Okay, hang on. There we go. Done. I mean, Space Rover, I mean, it's still rampant, but not the level of thinking Pokemon is a devil game. Yeah, well, but everything popular goes through that. Metal in the 80s went through the same exact thing. You know what I mean? Like, oh, oops. That was where the Satanic Panic really started. And if you really want to see how crazy the Satanic Panic got, you should check out this thing. So there was this story. It was basically what happened was there was this school. It was like I can't remember if it was like elementary school or it was some sort of daycare kind of deal. Anyway, some of the kids started saying that there was like satanic rituals happening in the basement and all that stuff. Anyway, parents got a hold of that. Long story short, somebody ended up burning down the school. There wasn't even a basement in the building. It's very similar to the Pizzagate stuff, where rumors and stuff get out of control, and then it just turns into chaos. You know what I mean? And it's yeah. This music with this picture, I gotta say, is kind of good. I'm a fan of that, of these two things together. I hope everybody can see where this picture is going, because like I'm not 100% sure. Quasix, you remember watching that Bible camp documentary, and they're going all out on Harry Potter for the demonic ritual? Yeah, Harry Potter got it too. What's going through that since 2000? That's a good question. I have to think about it, Space Robot Arm. But there's definitely been stuff for sure. Darkest Dungeon. And I heard about that on NPR. Yeah. And I think I've heard about that story. There's also an X-Files episode about that stuff. Yeah, Space Robot Arm. Yes, exactly. Quasix, do they get out of control, or do they exactly what other people spreading want them to do? Exactly. Yeah, they don't really get out of control. It just has the effect that people want, you know? That the people who create it want it to have. Which, that's my take on it. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this. I hope that you appreciate, Quasix, the amount of work I'm putting into this picture here. For this egg roll buddy picture, because this is let's see. Okay, there's our little, I guess he's more like a, he looks a little bit more like a burrito buddy in this, but you know, you get the, I feel like the feeling comes through. You know what I mean? Like she put a VCR remote somewhere in that pic. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I told you, didn't I?
Moms are tough.
Moms are tough.
No, you know what? I don't like that one. I don't like that. I don't like what I did there. It's the little, hang on. He needs the right kind of smile. Kind of like playful, yet, you know, sort of like erotic. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where we're going with this. He looks very nervous. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. Hold on, we gotta do one thing here. Ooh, woo. That is art, people. This is what we call art. Honestly, just like a big body pillow, and I'm okay with that. Last night's pictures had some nice angles. This is just full frontal egg rollidity. Lee's Summit, Missouri. Are you serious? That's nuts. It's a very important update. I officially unlocked Chocobo Racing and now ready for the robot event. Yeah, Venom, make sure you got the whole thing unlocked, because there's some stuff that's still, like, even when you get the races unlocked, there's still some other stuff. You may want to, and if you want to win some of the races, you better do some stuff with your Chocobo. Because, let me tell you, we got some people playing these Chocobo races that it ain't no joke. Brig Quasix. The documentary makes it look a lot scarier than a typical person you'd see. Grew up and went to school in that area and went to various churches 9 times. The people aren't like that. Venom. Yeah, it's important to remember that not everybody's like that. It's very few people that get up into that mob mentality. Moms are tough. Basically, he needs the snow smile. You're making spaghetti, so you didn't get to add this, but a weird thing you've seen that's almost the opposite has been kids and their parents believing in a weird, the Conjuring version of Christianity and being offended if I say ghosts aren't real. That's weird. If you say ghosts aren't real, that is strange. This doesn't look consensual. Mog, you're an art uwu. I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to make sure Pando wins. Oh, are you? Pando ain't gonna win. You know why Pando's not gonna win? Pando won't win because all she does is plays through story stuff. She doesn't do any of the side stuff. So she's gonna have like a junk Chocobo. You'll see. Watch her have like freaking gold Chocobo. You sent that. I sent Panda something. She finally got it today and will open up on stream tonight. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Quasix, I know you have some weird culty Christians over there, but do you have number Christians? Don't Google that. I don't know what they're called. Just literally translate it. Number Christians? I don't know what that means. I don't have enough knowledge about that to like I guess weigh in on that one. Probably Notebook of Numbers Apocalyptic Theorist. Oh, okay. That's a new one. Are those people who believe in numerology? Maybe? I don't know. Possibly? That one's a new one on me. Old Robot, kind of stays out of that stuff. So, yeah, your boy Robot stays out of it. I'm being very detailed with this picture, and I hope whoever Quasix, I hope you appreciate the detail, the amount of detail that is going into this picture, because it is excessive. Excessive detail. What's the French version of an egg roll? Somebody give me whatever the French version of an egg roll is. Like a crepe? Croissant. The details added. I'm now fully wrecked and satisfied. Thank you. I figured you'd like it. I figured you'd get in on this. What's a rouleau de printemps? Hey, Black Rose. I understand, Black Rose, that you're coming in at a very awkward part of this stream. And I feel like I have to explain what's going on, but also I don't know that I can explain what's going on. So we're playing Final Fantasy 13, but we got to draw redeem, and the draw redeem was, and I will read it, quote, draw egg roll Buffy like one of them French girls. So that's our draw redeem, and that is where we're at right now. Black Rose. So this is egg roll Buddy drawn like one of those French girls. So what I need, okay, it's a spring roll, but close enough. Okay. Egg roll Buddy's been awfully quiet. I know. So wait. What's it called? It's called a, what did you call it? A rouleau de printemps. Okay. I'm going to just go with that. I don't even know what it is. It could literally be I don't even know, but I'm going to use it. This is, there you go. There we go. Done. Literally roll of spring or roll of the early time. And there you go, folks. There's egg roll drawn like one of them French girls. I'm not sure how we all got into this situation, and I'm very sorry for it. But here we go. We're going to save that as saucy roll .png, and that was Quasix that redeemed that. Save and done, and that will be available on the Discord if anybody wants this for anything later. There you go. I did it. Ding. Done. Nobody say I didn't do my job. Nobody say I'm not dedicated, please. You would know more French if you didn't skip Heavensward. Ugh. Very well done. Yeah, I think that was probably my best work to date, honestly. If I'm being honest with you. All right, so we're gonna equip that platinum band on somebody, right? Who should we equip it on? That redeem is one of the best redeems, I think. It's a good one. It's such a good one. Oh. You're admittedly getting better. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's it called? Platinum bangle, right? And then what does that do? That brings magic up 20%. Maybe we should give that to... yeah, let's give it to her. Whatever. This is why I'm so good at Final Fantasy, y'all. Because I'm like, let's just give it to her. Whatever. Who cares? Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Look at that flip! Incredible. That girl just brings out the best in people? Yeah, that's gotta be it, right? Wait. Mission mark. Where's the star? Where did it go? There was a star literally right there. Where did it go? I don't know about that one, bud. Oh, is this the thing we gotta fight? We gotta fight this, like, guy right here? Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do. Probably. Oh, I don't want to fight him. I just want to get this thing. And I can't. Uh-oh. We may be in some trouble, y'all. Yeah, sorry, Deco. We're... we had some stuff going on there. I equipped that bangle, by the way. The one. Eric Quazix, it is true. Brought a lot out of me already. Wow, that's... Boy, oh boy. That sure is something. Let me tell you. We're gonna do... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Smart Bomb. We're gonna debuff this thing a little bit. Let's debuff him. He's doing okay. He's debuffing us too, though. I'm glad to hear that. Nice weather for a conference, isn't it? Wow. Ooh, look at all that damage. Whoa, now, sir. I didn't know. I thought you were staggered. I didn't know you were gonna like start doing like all these crazy attacks and stuff. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing you did.
Thank you.
You're still staggered too. Maybe, just maybe, we can do something with that. All right. Let's see here. Why are we just throwing ruin at it? Like, woo! He's getting saucy, y'all. Boss called again. Your boss bothers you a lot, Venom. Your boss is always on your case. You know what you should do? You should be like, take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Like, that's what you should do. But not really, because you need your job. So don't actually do that. Sorry, I call all the time. Are you his boss, Pando? Hey, you know what? Let's welcome Pando in, everybody. Let me do her little welcome thing. Here we go.
The truth of my life. Pando is the worst.
Oh, love it so much. Venom, if you want to shout out your boss, you can. That would be a good
Sticky
thing.
Francis to Rick, you beat Kingdom Hearts, Chains of Memories earlier today, and you thought Mario Sunshine would make sense to start. Of course. I hope you're enjoying that. David Rover, you hate the final dungeon. It's one of only 2 parts in this game that you absolutely detest, and it looks like you already passed the first one you always hated. Oh man, that does not bode well for this Pando. If I don't spend a lot of time farming, you can finish it in no time. Yeah, I don't. I think I'm just.
I am. Just wanted to say. You're confident Returnal is patched because you're seeing things you've never seen before. Especially when our Venom has to prove that he can work remote. Yeah. I'm not paying attention right now. What? Who are we shouting at now?
But the TurboGrafx 16 was released.
Can you say put the money in the fucking bag?
Venom, can we stop shouting out people who are not actually in my chat, please? Thank you. And especially people whose content I have not vetted. I don't like that.
5 shots? Or was it 6? In all this confusion, I've sort of lost track myself. But then, I am a bear of very little energy.
Like, I don't know these people that you're shouting out. Yeah, it's a family-friendly stream, Venom. So I gotta know what's in their stuff before I do it. Pando, wow, does she ever shut up? I can confirm, Pando, that she does not ever. Like, she just keeps on going. Just keep on keeping on. Why am I not doing this? Why is this guy not getting staggered? What am I not doing correctly? Pay attention. I have channel points riding on this. Well, I'm not gonna die. I am paying attention. He's not gonna kill me. Maybe. He's staggered now, so we got him. It's fine. Probably.
Thank you.
95% sure we're gonna be okay on this. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Hey, Shadow of Hope, how are you doing? Welcome back. Didn't realize their words would be bad. I know, Venom. Just I like to shout people out who I actually know and whose channels I've been to, just so that I, like if you want to shout out Space Robot Arm, who is also in our chat, that would be great. We have a lot of really great streamers that are actually in our chat right now. Whose content I have seen and who I can verify are doing some real cool stuff. Like if you want to shout out Atrocious Deco, that would also be good. Those people they're great, and I can confirm that. Now, a day goes by without the thought and speech policy sirens starting around here. We don't have thought and speech policies, Quasix. Jeez. Pando, the power went out at your place and now everything is being real slow and you're a little spooked. Just some real talk here. Pando, that stinks. I'm really sorry to hear that. When you say real spooked, like, you mean it's just kind of like generally spooky? There's not anything like bad happening, right? Like, like you're, I don't know, like something didn't explode or something, right? Like you're okay, I'm assuming. Shadow of Hope, happy Friday! Yeah, Shadow of Hope, happy Friday. Negro, oh no, let me get it back, Pando. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I'm way behind in chat. And I hope you're doing okay. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why am I so bad at keeping people alive in this game? Pando, the power is back, but stuff is being weird. Jay, yeah, you'd never be able to shout out ours. It's a big reason why I had the face filter while I was still teaching. Like, here's the thing, like, I'm not opposed to... Guess what? No. Hey, whoever betted that I would not die again just lost. So, there's your end of your prediction, Venom. Right there. I just got a game over. Because I wasn't paying attention. Shadow of Hope. Oh no, I'm back in a fight again. Okay, hold on. That girl, like, do you need to re-enter the clock time on a stove or something? Like, that kind of spooky? No, the spooky factor is your PC is acting real weird. Oh. How so, Venom? I am sorry. Mog, yes. Fantastic. Give me the channel points. I can't end it from mobile. I think I can do it. Hold on. I despise this whole situation. I think I can do it. I hope I can. All right, hold on. What's the prediction? Choose the outcome. Wait a minute. Will we get a game over this stream? Yes, we definitely will. Heck no. It's art night. Yes, we definitely will. 1. So there you go. Yep, we completed it. There you go. There's your points, everybody. It was nothing personal, Robot. Just that if it's your first playthrough, this is one point of the game where it's very easy to get a game over. Actually, it's generally easy to get a game over if you don't know what you're doing, which you're right. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, Pando, I hope your computer's fine. Like, I hope everything's okay. I'm assuming it went out while it was on, which is always messes stuff up, it seems. There you go. Enjoy those points, folks. You can use them for some redeems now. Definitely do not use them to make me play a Viero. That means I have to buy bunny ears.
Thank you.
I'm going cheap on the bunny ears, by the way. Don't be expecting like cosplay bunny ears if I do this. Better not have high expectations for this one. Venom, I've lost too many points to predictions, and so now I don't participate. Yeah, me too. What are you talking about, y'all? Oh, what's I don't know. I don't know why. I just never participate in anything anymore. It's better that way. Woo! Did you see that? He's gonna get me because we cannot heal fast enough. Literally, we just can't do it. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, we're kind of doing it, but we're gonna get him though. Hang on, we got this guy. We're gonna debuff him, and that's gonna solve all of our problems. All of our problems are about to be solved. Don't worry. You know what I should do? You know, it'd be a real good idea is to Libra him, so that we actually know how to kill him. That would actually be a good idea. You have to believe in yourself. I do believe, you know, I don't know who you're talking about, but I do believe in myself. And I believe I can beat this fight this time.
Thanks.
I believe I don't have my hand on my controller. While I'm doing this. And we staggered him. That's always a fun time. Want to know a good strategy for beating JRPGs? The only winning move is to not play Venom. Or play only the good ones. But yeah, please tell me your winning move for playing JRPGs. Specifically JRPGs. I want to know. Pando might want to know this information. She might want to get in on this. Jay, you're seriously considered playing Stormblood with dialogue muted and subtitles off, just making up the story as you go? Is that what you're on right now? Your own Stormblood? Jay, I'm very curious about this. Because I was not real into the Stormblood storyline either. Like, I'm real glad I didn't sit through all that. I would have been real mad at the end. I thought there was a like... Am I supposed to be going this way? Well, like, what is happening? About to start it, yeah. Our friends are not positive about Stormblood. Okay, so here's the other thing I would not do, Jay. And I know you probably play with a bunch of other people and stuff. I would not listen to other people talk about, like, what's good or not good about the story. I would just base it on what you think. Because I went into when I got into the stuff, people kept saying like, oh, you just wait till Heavensward's like really good, and it's got this really good, and it just never grabbed me. And I was just like, I could literally care less about any of this. But I was like, I'll keep pushing, and then that's almost what made me quit. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to listen to people. I just need to just listen to my heart or whatever. Listen to your heart about Final Fantasy stories, you know? Am I gonna die again? Yeah.
New strategy.
I really hate this stupid freaking tomato thing. Who would have thought a giant tomato would do me in? You know what I mean? Who would have thought a bunch of plants and a giant tomato would be them? It's like fun. Ooh, I almost said a bad word. It's like freaking. Ooh, that was very close. It's almost like freaking Night of the Killer Tomatoes over here. Oh, these things are so dumb. You know what? I don't want to. How do I make this stop? Yeah, I'm done with this fight. I don't want to do this. I don't like this. I don't like that you have to try the fights and stuff. Like, I feel like that's real not great about this game. Like, I just feel like it's so weird. Like, it's not a... This is like the anti-Final Fantasy. That's the way I would describe it. It's very... almost like they're trying to, like, you know what? We're gonna take all those traditional things and we're just gonna toss them. You know what I mean? That's almost how I feel about it. Hold on. I've got my Grubhub order, I think, coming. Please wear a mask. Okay. Sure. I'll play your game, you rogue. Listen to your heart or whatever. Mufasa, 1994. SB is bad. I honestly thought Robot would like it. Wait a minute, Quasix, are you criticizing the Stormblood storyline? How dare you, sir? Venom. How to beat any JRPG. Tune into Pando Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Her Pando party purpose is to beat them all so you can find any JRPG and see how the professionals beat games, plus amazing voice acting. Here's what I would do. I would go to Panda's channel and I would harass her into... No, that's a bad word to use. Don't do that. I'm joking about harassing her about a game, but I can see how that can be taken into a weird direction. So let's rewind that, egg roll. And go in there and make sure you talk about her favorite JRPG of all time, which is called Lunar Dragon Song. Lunar Dragon Song is by far her favorite game. But here's the thing. It's so good to her that she doesn't want to play it on stream because I just had this feeling that she thinks it's going to sully like everything that comes after it. You really need to talk her into doing it. So go to her stream tonight and be like, yo, Pando, play Lunar Dragon Song. It's a really great game. And you know, maybe she'll do it. Zero, this is for people thinking that vegan does less harm, right? Quasix, I criticize what I played and make some assumptions not knowing what I talk about. I didn't make an assumption. I looked it up. I watched the whole thing. So I didn't make an assumption about it. I actually watched it and I was like, oh, I was right. All I did was prove myself right. Deco, here I am thinking SB meant scrim bass. Rewind. Did you like that, Brig? Did you like I threw that in there? That's nice, huh? That's nice. I gotta tell you something. This game is kind of losing me right now. Yeah, so just so casual, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is happening? My goodness. What are these things? Just kill him. Just please kill them. No, I'm not coming there, Vanille. Like, leave me alone. I will pull this car over, Vanille. You better be quiet. There it is. There's the star. Woo. All right, finally. Space Robot Arm. This is for people thinking eating only donuts does less harm. I know. Like, what is the design decision for some of these monsters? Like, what even is some of this stuff? Oh no, this is gonna be awful, y'all. Are we gonna fight all these things? Because I'm gonna lose that fight if I have to do that. We did get preemptive though, so that's good. I like how you just walk in between them, smashing them up. They're called Munchkins. Oh, were they really? I didn't even see. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest with you. Wasn't even looking. Hey, Cryptastic, how are you doing? You did a scholar quest, okay. You did a scholar quest. Like one of your, ooh. Okay.
No.
That was intense. Well, I'm doing okay. I'd be doing better if, you know, we could actually do something with these enemies. What did I do wrong there? Like, what was my failing? Hold on. Tell you what my failing was. Not using that first. Are you serious? I didn't get the stupid... Ugh. Makes me so mad. Okay, these things are doing some major damage. Which ones are the ones that are casting spells? And why can't I tell? Okay, hang on. Let's... This game, sometimes, I'm telling you. And I'm dead now, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we're gonna be able to heal past this. Yeah, Vanille's down. Pretty sure I can raise Vanille, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I can't. We need one more death for the last time. Oh, I can give you one more death. Trust me. Okay, I think it's these. I think it's the ones called birdlets or whatever that are causing all the trouble. So we're gonna try to kill them first. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna summon Odin. Like, oh my, I hate these stupid enemies. Like, screw fighting these things. Why am I even doing this? Why am I not just summoning him and taking him out? I think it's the point where the game starts to actually ask you to pay attention rather than just playing on autopilot. Well, Space Robot Arm, it should not have taught me that I didn't have to pay attention. It taught me that, so I'm just doing what the game taught me. If I'm being completely honest with you. You really shouldn't open with Solidarity. Okay, I will try to remember that. Right now, I'm just worried about getting that Gestalt gauge up. That's all. That's literally all I'm trying to do. We need one more death for the last time. There you go. Advanced strategy. Hey, Odin. Get over here.
We do this together.
You aren't wrong. Also, this is ridiculously this is ridiculously far into the game. Wait, are you serious right now? Like, am I that far into the game? Doesn't that summon look familiar? It does. I'm a big fan. What is that? Why is that in this fight? What in the world? Did another enemy just join this fight?
Shake the ground.
What in the actual heck is going on? Why is there another enemy here? Oh my gosh, why are they not dying? Why are these the strongest enemies ever on the face of whatever planet this is?
The storm is here.
Yeah, the storm better be here. Hey, Jojo, how are you doing? They summon. Oh, they summon stuff. Oh, that's not good. Because I'm screwed.
Until next time.
Come on, horsey. Let's go. Well, better get our medic in here because I already know we're going to die. Why are we not healing? Why are we not healing? Dead. Son.
And so it ends.
Let's see. The enemy right there, they summon. Do you care to know how far in you are? Yes, please tell me. Am I... Okay, it took me 30 hours to basically get out of the tutorial in this game. I looked it up on Steam. 30 hours it took me to put a party together. So, like, I have no idea how long this game is. Like, please tell me I'm near the end of it. Am I close to the end of it? Can I beat this game tonight and be done? Please? He's just chilling, you know? Just grind 20 hours at the last save point. You'll be fine. I'm doing good, Jojo. How are you? How are you doing? Want some advice? Yes, please give me some advice. I'm always open for advice. Just remember, I think you're close to the end. Going from memory, Gran Pulse comes at the end. You're not at all, unfortunately. Okay, that is... It's like halfway. I'm very confused. I'll tell you what I am going to do, though. I'm going to the Crystarium, baby. Not that close. Okay, could be Mr. Memory. 70% done, maybe? Okay. Okay. Well, that's something, I guess. Can I get this one? Yeah, Dispel. We're gonna level up a little bit here. Level up our Crystarium thing. All right, let's see. What do I want you as? I want you as Sentinel, mostly. Sentinel stuff. Let's get your HP up. Dispel gun, nice. Okay. Strength plus 20. Here's some advice. Always check for midweek discounts at Dave & Buster's. You might get a good deal. What? 55% of the way. Okay. Hey, C's get degrees. Brig, I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. I want to see. I'll get take an F at this point. I will. Absolutely. All right. We're gonna do medic for you. I guess? Possibly? This has been such a weird game. Like, so if this is 55% of the way through, it just dumps you in this big area where you do quests and level and like grind. That's so weird to me. How many hours you got in 14? Jojo, I have over 100 hours now. I don't know. I looked at it on Steam. I have over 100 hours. Let's see. Also, change your active paradigm. That's a good idea. I thought Gran Pulse was the final chapter. Pando, Emotion Robot. Are you just looking for excuses to stop playing this and stream more Final Fantasy 14? Pando, I don't know what you're talking about. I did say I would play this till 9 o'clock. That's what I said I was going to do. I said I was playing this game until 9 o'clock. It's 7:50. I have an hour left on this game. So, and then we're doing Final Fantasy 14 probably. But yeah, I kind of am. Deco, start with Relentless Assault or Aggression. But yeah, Jojo, I got about 100 hours in, probably more than that now. Pandoish confirmed. Been reluctant to get into it. Jojo, I don't know. I was going to say you got to do it, but you don't have to do it, obviously. But 14 is a really good game. I'm won over. Also,
The truth of my life. Pando is the worst.
just letting you all, just want to remind you all. Let's see. And after the preemptive strike animation, use Quake to stagger and spam Blitz with lightning. Yeah, you've got a lot of game left, you remember correctly. 8 days and 1 hour here, Brig. Really? Okay. There is a good community of 14 players here. If you decide to try it and make a team on Primal, you'll be able to play with all of us. Yeah, so we're all on Primal. It's just we're all on different servers. Ultros is the place to be. Just letting you know. That's my server. Ultros is the best server because it's named after one of the best enemies. Just saying. Brig, well, it's almost 9 o'clock in New York. It is 6 hours after 9 here. What chapter number is this? Robot Arm? I have no clue. I don't know what chapter I'm in. Pando, you need this. You do need this reminder. Yeah. Jojo, I just want those Shadowbringer feels everyone talks about. Okay. Let me tell you something. about Shadowbringers is good. I like it. I think it's a good expansion. That's got the robot seal of approval on it. The other stuff, maybe not so much, has my seal of approval, but Shadowbringers, definitely. But also, Jojo, be careful with the hype train, because that's what happened to me. So, you could also Quake, then summon and spam Blitz. Spatial Robot Ultros Gang! Venom, one day, you're going to play that 95 Nanners, and Mothy's going to be here, and she's going to drop a sad face emote, and then you'll be Stone Robot. Venom, I have a feeling that Mothy's not going to drop a sad face emote. She is going to laugh. And I am going to be like, validated. And it's going to be great. Deco, that's an alternative, but make aggression your active paradigm. Okay. Will do. She'd be the first to agree. Yeah, see? I told you. I told you. Type on live, but forgot to mention it. Live, but forgot to mention it. Talking about. Jojo. That's what you heard. I read somewhere that Shadowbringers is why they consider the best MMO story ever. Yes, I have also heard that. I'm on the. I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about it yet. I'll have to wait and see the whole thing so before I can make a critique on it. But I'm liking it so far. Is it like best MMO story ever? Not yet. I don't know. It's good. We may hit that point though. Redeem a game. Redeem. Pick a game for me. Either Sonic Adventure or Nancy Drew: The Phantom of Venice, or Puppet Travels Through Time if you want something short. Oh no. Okay. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Okay. Egg roll. Okay, the Phantom. You know what? I'm gonna pick Nancy Drew, the Phantom of Venice, because Nancy Drew is my bag. I like that. I'll do Nancy Drew egg roll is what I'll do, and I will not. Okay, so egg roll. You have got to stop hitting the. Did it when you did pick a game for me? Did it automatically do the thing, or did you do that? Because I'm gonna end up not doing it if you're not careful. Oh, it auto did it. Okay, I probably got it set to auto do it. Okay, so here's what we'll do. I will look and see if I can get Nancy Drew. I've got to be able to get the game, obviously. So if Nancy Drew, the Phantom of Venice is easy to get, I'm gonna do that one. Sure, but is there really any competition? You could have a monkey write a story for an MMO, and it'd be a top 5 MMO story now. I agree with Quasix on that. Like, I feel like the bar is a little low. You know what I mean? Like, Brig, yeah, Toontown is definitely number 1. Maybe I should have done Sonic 1 with rewind tools. Yeah, there you go. You're a Nance fan? What? Yeah, I like Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew's cool. I did not touch the request queue. Okay, it's $7 on Steam. I can do that. I can handle Nancy Drew. So I will plan at some point in the future, probably on a day where I don't stream, I will do Nancy Drew. Or yeah, I gotta look up some stuff on it. I gotta see how long it's gonna take me to beat it and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it. I will definitely play it. Well, I don't know. What does my reward thing say? Pick a game for me. What did I say that I would actually like do the whole thing? I don't want to cheat you out of any stuff here. Jeez, I've got so many so many things. Oh, and a non-scheduled stream. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I can do that. I might be able to beat it. I don't know. Might just play a few of them and beat it. It shouldn't be too difficult for Nancy Drew. Well, it should be like the hardest game I've ever played. Bring say you're more of a Hardy Boys fan yourself. Yeah. How about Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys crossover? I have a raging clue. Now we're doing crossovers. It's about 7 to 10 hour game with assistance. Hardy Boys times South Park. Group-tastic. I haven't been. Is Robit just waiting on the pause screen until you can claim, okay, I played enough and just play what he wants? I think so. I'm not. I'm just putting off fighting these enemies. I was trying to catch up with chat and stuff, and then I had to redeem. So, guys, I checked on Steam. I played this for 78 hours. How close to the end am I? Unpause in front of the first boss. Unpause in front of the first boss. That's basically it, though. That's legit low. That's not even low key, like exactly it. Can I sneak past these things? Nope, they know I'm here. Why am I stuck? The game has legitimately frozen for me. Okay, there we go. It will actually let me do stuff now. Okay. It wasn't letting me... It wasn't... The game wasn't letting me move. Okay, I gotta go over here. They're all like alerted or whatever. Why can't I use my Ether Soul? I'm sure the party's TP now. Because I got full TP. That's why. Did we shout out JoJo? Did anybody shout him out? Everybody go check out JoJo. I'm sorry, JoJo. I got so distracted with this game and stuff. I wasn't even thinking. Let's do a shout out. The attention was appreciated. Can we have a redemption item for play the game? You need the preemptive strike. And change your active paradigm, right? Dude. You don't have to do that. I know I don't have to, JoJo, but I like your content.
Ozzy, do you remember when I thought I was finishing?
Also, you have a smooth, velvety accent.
What am I talking about? When
I mean, I have a bias towards people with like British accents, so you got that going for you. I'm not trying to make it weird. I'm just saying.
Why was that about?
Of course not.
How do I set it as the active paradigm? Is that it? Okay, I'm not playing FE. I just had an odd stream where I bounced off it hard. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I bounce off stuff all the time. Like I'm like, ugh, it's not my thing. Use aggression. Okay. All right, I think that's my active paradigm now, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to get the drop on these dum-dums. You've gotta be kidding me. This music is... It's almost like the game is mocking me. Like, I feel like I'm actively being mocked by the game a little bit. Like, please tell me I got that jump on them. Nope, didn't do it.
Out of my way!
Stupid. Let's see. Stupid thing. Stupid thing is I played the game multiple times. Okay, and open with Quake and techniques. Should have known. Oh, open with Quake. Okay, we can handle that. We can do Quake. I mean, whatever. Okay, all right. Hold on a second. Let's retry this fight. Let's go back in and see if I can't get the upper hand on this stupid thing. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to bounce off this game real hard. Like, got to be kidding me. Are you serious? Should know. The game is just whistling, pretending not to notice you struggling. Yeah, versus Gremlins. I know, but it knows that that you know, and it's mocking you. That's how I feel. I feel like this game is like meta. It's being very meta. That doesn't count as deaths, by the way. They don't count as deaths. That's not a death. It's just me quitting. Tuffymon. Might be time to farm if you die to the equivalent of slimes here. I guess. I don't know. This game's so weird. Like, it is not like any other Final Fantasy game I've ever played. I can't... You know what? I think that's it. Okay. So, you know how when you play a Final Fantasy game, well, up to a certain point, I think. You know, when you play a Final Fantasy game, there's certain expectations you go in with, right? Like, you know, it's gonna be a turn-based kind of thing, and this is turn-based and stuff. But it's, you know, you kind of have these different mechanics that you just kind of rely on being there, right?
No.
This game just is like the anti-Final Fantasy. It changes literally everything about Final Fantasy. I mean, sorta. Like, you still have ATB and stuff, but it's different. You know what I mean? And I guess maybe it's just too weird for me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. And just imagine every time you press reset, Lightning drags her sword across her own throat. I may drag this. We may be getting to that point. Quite too late. Wow, ruthless mods. I know, JoJo. I've got some rough ones in here. Like, we've got some rough mods. I'm gonna end up having to do this over and over and over again. I mean, admittedly, I'm not paying attention right now. I'm literally reading chat while I'm hitting buttons, so I get that part of it that is on me. But I'd be paying more attention I think, if the game was interesting right now. There's my critique. There it is, y'all. Yep, otherwise, why call it Final Fantasy instead of a new IP? See, JoJo, that's kind of what I think. I think this should have been like a side Final Fantasy game or something. It's just so weird. I see why it got lambasted, though. Like, I see why it got dragged through the mud. Like, I totally get it. It's too weird. It's too new and weird. And here's the thing. Ultimately, people don't want new and weird. They want very comfortable things. It's the reason why Dragon Quest is so successful. The reason why Dragon Quest is so successful is not because it tries to be new and weird and crazy, but because it is literally JRPG comfort food. But I also think that there's nothing wrong with experimenting, too, with games. I just feel like sometimes companies experiment and then they're like, but let's not risk it too much. Let's slap Final Fantasy 13 on it so people buy it. Because I feel like sometimes they think if we don't put a mainline title on it, the sales numbers will be low. And I feel like that's part of the problem. I feel like that's why you get stuff like that. But, you know, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with new stuff. I just feel like, okay, let's put it like this. There is a reason why, well, I don't know. They did make 3 of these games, so I guess it was good enough to get 3 games. I don't know, right? Quasi, is this what getting old is like? You can't handle things that are slightly different. I can handle lots of things that are slightly different, Quasi. I can handle that. I really don't have a problem with it being called Final Fantasy 13, personally. I mean, I just feel like it's weird. I don't know. So I still see fight, magic, item, and run. Yeah, you see those things, but it's not really those things. Kind of. Like, you're not really in, like you have a, what is it, is it macro, the really zoomed in thing? Or is it, it's macro, right? Macro is the zoomed in one, and micro is like a different thing. But it's like the macro level decision making. You know what I mean? Now I got this dude here. That's fun. That's a good time for everybody involved. I tell you what we can do, though. We can go to techniques, and we can try to do Odin. I guess. I don't know. Dragon D's nuts. Game is easy clap, just get good. Yeah, I know. Deco. My other tip is to stop using Combat Clinic. Use something like Diversity. Here's the thing, Deco. Every time I go to Diversity, I lose too much energy. Like, I lose too much HP. My HP drops so freaking fast that unless I have 2 medics, literally I die. I've tried it before, and I keep dying. So I have to do the 2 medic thing. It like seems faster to me. I don't know. I get that it's not good because I'm not putting out DPS, but I don't know. Like, please kill these things. Oh my god. Use something like Diversity instead. Sounds like how you feel about 12. After the active time battles of 7, 8, and 9, and then the easy mode window mechanic of 10, going with a more MMO,
We do this together.
more MMO style. Just felt like it was be a better, a different game altogether. Yeah, see, I haven't played 12, so I don't know. Keep in mind, if you want to pay less attention, have one be a tank, one be a healer, and you can snooze while hitting A. That's kind of what I want to do, actually. Each Final Fantasy game after 9 have been wildly different from each other. I screwed my Gestalt stuff up, so that's fun. I'm not sure about, are you using Quake? No? Found Dragon Quest a little too far the other way. See, the JoJo, that's where biases play a part in it. Like, I feel like ultimately all of this stuff is basically just, it's what you like, you know what I mean? And that's really what it boils down to. You don't have to play a game you don't like. I'm really biased towards Dragon Quest. You know what I mean? Like, I'm super biased. Because I just really like that type of game. I don't know. See, look, I'm really screwed right now. Like, I've got too many debuffs on me. I can't keep my HP up fast enough. But I can't do anything about it. Like, I'm trying. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We're gonna do the same thing to you, buddy. How about that? Now we're gonna die. Yep, we're dead. This is a mess. Yeah, I know, Deco. I know it's a mess. Trust me. I'm well aware. I'm living the mess right now. The Final Fantasy All-Stars of 7 through 10 followed a similar formula while still adding fresh ideas.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Why are we attacking this thing? Why are we doing that? Can we summon Odin again? Can we just do that? Is that a thing we can do? No. Dead.
Here we go.
Adding fresh ideas. 7 had materia. 8 had guardian forces and junction magic. 9 had learning skills and abilities through armor and stuff. Yeah, 10 had customized weapon and armor attributes. And the sphere grid. Jojo, the only thing I'd say in defense is if the devs went in and developed the next game in the series, and this is what they came up with, that would kind of legitimize the mainline entry. Oh no, look, I'm with you. It's a legitimate Final Fantasy. I'm not saying it's not. I'm bouncing off of it, but I'm not the tastemaker. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's plenty of people that love this game. There's plenty of people whose favorite Final Fantasy this is, and that's 100% fine. Like if people like it, that's good. It didn't work for me, but there's probably a lot of weird stuff wrapped up in that, right? Like growing up with, Final Fantasy VI was my first Final Fantasy. And to me, that will be like the peak of Final Fantasy. Is it really? No, probably not. But I don't know. To me, it is. And so everything comparatively is I don't know, worse or something.
Change of plan.
I don't know. not worse. I liked 8. I liked 9. I liked 7. I liked most of the older ones. I liked 3. I like the 3 remake, not the original one. Oh, look at this! We finally did something. Can we maybe do something to him now? Like beat him up or something? I don't know. Can we kill him, please? All right. Let's see. Tuffymon 11 was hella good too, so it's easy to be biased. Was 11? No, wait. 11 was the MMO, right? I never played that, so. Okay. I will say this though. I don't consider the MMOs to be like I know they're mainline numbered. I don't consider them to be mainline Final Fantasy games because they're evolving stories, but I don't know. I guess that gets into that weird like what consists of a mainline Final Fantasy, you know what I mean? Which again, not the tastemaker over here, so. Do you have Renew? Maybe. I don't know. Because in the end, you appreciate if the whole Final Fantasy Friday project was killed by Final Fantasy 13 being the first and unfinished Final Fantasy series. No, I'm gonna finish this game. Like, there is zero way that I am not finishing this game. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I'll complain the entire time, but I'm gonna finish it. Cryptastic, hey, can you move the camera away from the beast's literal butthole sometimes? No, it has to stay around the butthole. Are you serious right now? We have another one of these things? This is not good. We really got to kill these little summoner things. There's only one of them left. Don't switch. Kill the Verdelt. Yeah, I will. I'll get him in a second. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. What, Mog? This one is? This is your favorite one? Or 11? You're talking about 11. Okay. All right, you little jerk. Come here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Kill this stupid piece of garbage. Thank you.
Keep the enemy off balance.
All right. After 10, there were years of Game Informer and other articles about how the JRPG is dead, and nobody wants to play them for 200 hours per game anymore. Square pretty much ran with that idea. I guess RPGs are for suckers. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's where these kinds of games came from. It was this idea of the anti-JRPG. That's kind of why I like Dragon Quest, because Dragon Quest just stuck with it, and then it's just like, you know what? We're still JRPGing.
Time for another approach.
Talking about Dragon Quest. I was talking about Dragon Quest, not Final Fantasy. Oh, right. Yeah, Dragon Quest is my favorite series. No doubt. Not even. I was watching a dude play. I was watching a streamer play through Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest X, and he had like a translation mod and stuff. And I was asking him questions about like, hey, how hard is it to get Dragon Quest X up and running? He was like, well, I just feel like the barriers to entry for me playing Dragon Quest X are too much right now because I don't have any really good Japanese knowledge, no katakana or anything like that. I cannot believe I just won that fight. And he was like, yeah, you gotta have, and then you have to buy like these net bucks or whatever, and you have to spend them on your, to play the game and stuff per month, and that's a lot of stuff. But just watching him play through Dragon Quest X, I was like, yes, I would probably drop Final Fantasy XIV in a heartbeat to play Dragon Quest X. It was awesome looking. It was so cool. It's like my dream, but we'll never get it over here probably. Not the actual Dragon Quest X. Looks like he finally did it. JoJo. Oh, they definitely lost faith in their own formula. Yeah, that's kind of what I think, JoJo. They lost faith in themselves. Type in mind, I'd love to play Dragon Quest X, but they just won't bring it to us. Yeah, so I think we'll get it eventually, but we'll get that weird offline one. We'll get that weird, like, whatever it is, the offline Dragon Quest that they announced. It's not super weird because the actual Dragon Quest X has NPC party members that you can get. So, I mean, that's not odd. Like, you can play Dragon Quest X as a single player game and not as an MMO, which is kind of blows my mind a little bit. What am I supposed to be doing? Did I do the mission? Did it give me any indication that the mission is finished? Yes? I also have suspicions about this game too, that when we get to this point right here, this has to be rushed. Like, you're telling me that this is the gameplay they came up with for this part of the game. Like, they thought, you know what we'll do? We'll give them this giant world with nobody else in it. And you're just going to talk to floating things and get missions. What? That seems so rushed to me. Like, it seems like somebody was like, oh god, we got to get this game out. And they just, let's just make it, let's do a quest hub thing. That's kind of what it feels like right now. Because I cannot believe if this is what people are saying 55% of the game looks like, I'm kind of having a hard time with that. That's a little weird to me. Trisha Deco, you passed it on the way here. Okay. I think if nostalgia wasn't a thing, Dragon Quest wouldn't have survived past the PS2 era. You know what, Quazix? As much as I love Dragon Quest, I know you're right about that. But I like to think that I'm very upfront about the fact that nostalgia plays a huge part. I always preface everything I say about Dragon Quest with saying I'm very biased, I'm very nostalgic for it. take everything I say with a grain of salt. Like, I'm always saying that. But yeah, you're right. I don't think it would have made it, because that kind of gameplay, I don't know, kind of died out. And if it weren't for like the meta, like, I think Dragon Quest has hit like a meta where it's like, it's the meta of it being a Dragon Quest game. You know what I mean? I don't know that another game could do what Dragon Quest does and make it, honestly. I think that games have probably tried and failed. Honestly, you'd still buy that? I'm so far behind chat, I don't even know what you're talking about there. Yes, right there. Head back the way you came. Okay. Jojo, felt like it was a knee-jerk to the first part of production. We need a calm lands. Yeah, maybe. You've been super upfront about that. Yeah, I try to be. I mean, I'm very critical about games sometimes. But I'm also, like, I like to think that I do try to give my good thoughts on them too. Like, there are good things about this game. Generally, I like the combat. And when I say generally, I mean, like, I like parts of it, I think. I've come a long way from just, I like the combat. I don't know if I like it 100% now, but I do like that. I like the art style. I like parts of the storyline. I definitely like the art stuff. The art stuff is on point in this game. It's actually that's actually the reason I did it. Was the art. What is this? Can I just go like, how do I get over there? Okay, I see an exclamation mark and I see treasure chest. Oh, you'd buy oh, yeah. Oh, God. Please, no.
You asked for it.
Okay, we get it. If you don't like the game, could you still finish it, please? Deco, I'm told you I'm not gonna quit. Like, I'm not gonna quit the game. I'd still watch regardless. Yeah, no, look. You have a weird. Okay, so like, as a streamer, right? You have this weird line that you have to kind of toe sometimes, which is if you're very critical about a game, that can really turn people off, right? But if I don't, but like, to me, like, if I don't say the things I'm feeling while I'm playing it, I feel like I'm not being genuine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being fake about it. And I don't want to do that either, you know what I mean? But I am going to finish the game because I have this little rule for myself that is, I won't critique it unless I've finished it or watched it or something like that. Sometimes I can't finish a game, like, literally just can't do it. And I'm like, well, I have to just watch somebody play through it. Sometimes I've had to do that. This won't be one of those times. I should be able to do this. And I'll still put, I'm still going to put 13.2 on the thing. Wow. I'm like so behind. Okay, hold on a minute. I got to catch up with chat a little bit. All right, so Dragon Warrior 10. No, Dragon Quest 10 Cryptastic, which is the correct name for it, unlike what Pando says. The next is near the middle. Okay, I'll remove one of the resets now, I guess. Quasi, I think of nostalgia. Okay, I already did that. That's on the way here. Got all that stuff. Typhimon, you went from being 8 being on the PS2, 9 on the 3DS, 10 MMO, states that 11 came out. Yes, that's the only thing I don't like about Dragon Quest is how hard the freaking games are to play sometimes. Like, they're so difficult to get your hands on, like, to play them. I'd buy 10 even without the online mode when it comes out. Yeah, I mean, I will too, because I'm a sucker for it. Like, I'll do it. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna even hesitate. Kind of wrote that when the top still was the modern FFs being different. I think there would at least be a certain allure to getting some kind of novel experience from Final Fantasy in the hypothetical nostalgialess universe. Good grief, I can't talk. Games have done it in a different way, talking about development meta, where games unashamedly repeat beats out of series such as Metal Gear Solid. Yes, that is true also. Fresh, let's see, JoJo DQ did it in a more slow burn, less intentionally postmodern way. Yes. It keeps it real out here. Thank you, Cryptazzy, for the stretch. I appreciate it. I will do that now because I'm like sliding around in my chair because I can't get comfortable. I appreciate you doing that. Okay. Okay, I don't see a stretch though. Why am I not seeing that as a I see a Sarah. Hold on. Oh, it was a Sarah, not a stretch. Got it. Let's see. Bamboozled. I mean, look, that's how I feel about this game a lot right now. That little thing is a whole mood right now for me. Okay, there's this. I don't know if this is the right place. Oh, it's Hope. For some reason, why is he here? Sitting. Oh, we get a little cutscene.
Something on your mind?
Huh? Oh,
Yeah, the production value over here is. Oh, well, I appreciate that, JoJo.
Something complicated?
I was just taking it all in. The sky here,
Finally, some hope.
the trees, the sunlight, the smells. When I was on Cocoon, I never dreamed a place like this could even exist. But now, here I am, on Pulse.
Hope is everyone's favorite baby boy. Is he? I don't know. Is he like a fan favorite?
If I hadn't been sitting in that same train car during the Purge, if anything had been different, I'd never have had a chance to see this.
No. I'm sure you would have wound up here. Don't you remember you promised me?
She's like 500 years old,
Promised me that
dude.
we'd come and see Gran Pulse together.
Really? When did I do that?
Yes, JoJo, I do agree with that. 100%. I like Hope a lot now.
How about...
I was actually about to. I'm actually, as I'm watching this, I'm thinking of something that I was going to say after this
What does that
cutscene.
even mean?
I have a good thing to say.
To tell you the truth, I've told so many lies. It's all a blur.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to lie about stuff to keep yourself going because you're afraid. Or to protect someone else so they don't get hurt. Sometimes even the things that everyone in the whole world thinks are true turn out to be lies. At the end of the day, though, it's not the lie that matters.
That's
but what you do
13.
after
It's
you tell
okay
it.
to lie.
Work hard enough, and you can make it true. I mean, maybe we both.
Maybe Hope. I feel like that's a
Maybe
little
we
unchecked
did promise
optimism
to
there.
Gran Pulse together, and Cocoon.
Thanks, Hope.
Do something.
I mean, your name is Hope, though, so
Keep smiling.
keeping it on brand.
It makes me happy when you smile.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know you felt that way. Wait a minute. You mean you were joking?
Now we're even.
Ow! Hey! Wait!
He wasn't joking. That's something that somebody would say when they're not joking. Like he totally meant that. Okay, well she's 500 years old, so it's fine. Like she's of age. Quasi, I had some things to say about Hope, but I'm not sure if I'm comfortable sharing them anymore. I mean, you can share them. I don't know. Like, I don't feel super strongly about him, but I don't dislike him as a character. A safe place, and I mean that in both that it's safe to say it and safe to absolutely not. It's all waffle. At least that's what people from the UK call it. Cupcake wants to give Battaron a diamond ring. Do it. Concept of, oh my gosh, this is moving too quick. Comes with the character. It's okay to share, not share regardless, just whatever you feel comfortable. I don't believe that anymore. What? Quasix, why are you saying at Quasix and you're talking to yourself? What is happening? So what I was going to say, kind of on JoJo's point there, is that yes, I do like, okay, something this game does really well, I think. These introspective moments that you get from these characters. Okay, so this is something this game, I think, did right, was a small cast of characters that you can really get to know over the course of a story. Keeping the character list small, giving us details about them, giving us all these like side stories and things like that, and what their motivations are, and they're not just two-dimensional characters and everything. I think some of that was done really, really well, and some of it was hampered by the story itself. But I appreciate what they're trying to do. I do not think that you get these introspective moments in too many other games, or that they're not done as well. And yeah, I know you can point to a few other Final Fantasy games where they do stuff like this.
I just took some of my children's multivitamins and now I'm
But I feel like here it's, you know, why are we shutting out egg roleplay? What? You'll like 13 too then. The cast is 2 people. That actually, I don't know about that. That seems like that seems weird. Was that a block term? Yeah, I don't know. Eggroll tried to block it. Let's see. I don't know what's happening either, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know either. So, like, okay. So I do like that they did that. I think that was done well in this game. I think giving them introspective moments where they can have conversations like that and stuff. But then they do weird stuff with it when they're like, ha ha ha, just joke. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, they get weird and kind of Japanese with it. It's like, we can't actually talk about relationships and feelings. That would be awful. That kind, I don't know. It has some good and some bad. I feel like for every good thing this game does, it does like off a little bit, you know. But it's not bad. It's that kind of stuff. There's other stuff that is not making me like it though. But I don't know. I can get through it. I mean, Vanille being super weird and cagey. Yeah, but I know why. I get why she's weird and cagey though. No, I meant more like JoJo. You know the whole. Let me see if I'm trying to put it into words. Okay, so you know the whole. There's probably a name for it, and I don't know it. So if anybody knows, please, educate me here. But the whole thing with like some of the Japanese culture that is depicted in mangas, where it's like. The boy girl thing, and nobody can really talk openly about their feelings, and it's like it's all the nervousness and all that stuff. That I think that's what they're doing there, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Something maybe. How? Oh, I gotta go all the way back now. Okay, got it. Maybe, how do I, oh, the map's twisting and it confused me. Got it. Oh, like the soap opera thing where no one wants to say things they need to say. Yes. Like that kind of stuff. I feel like that invalidates the awesome introspective thing that Hope was doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. It's a weird choice to do for the story. And I think they were doing it for humor, you know what I mean? But I think the humor kind of falls flat on scenes like that. Because, I think it would be more effective to let those scenes sit in the player's mind and like let them kind of, like, oh, that was a cool little scene. Like just him talking about I never, you know, the optimism he has for like, wait a minute, this was actually a blessing, but I didn't even notice it. You know, I kind of like that. And then they're like, relationship humor, but it's super awkward. And I'm like, what? But I get why they're doing it. I just feel like it's a storyline miss on the end of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky about this. Okay, pulled the text for the FC party straight from the Discord, and only just now noticed that the 25th is absolutely not Saturday. Oh, are you serious? Oh no, I did the wrong date. Robit, is the party tomorrow or Sunday? It is tomorrow, Cryptastic. It is tomorrow. I screwed that up real bad. Hold on. I put the wrong date. No! That's the wrong date. Alright, hold on. It's in the Final Fantasy 14 thing, right? And I've got it pinned? No, I've got my friend code pinned. Shoot. Dadgum. I don't know why I did that. I'm so dumb. So it'd be the 24th, not the 25th. Well, I'm going to fix it in here, but I can't fix it in Pando's thing, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I guess I'll just tell her. I don't know. I mean, whatever. It's not that big a deal. I'll just do another announcement tomorrow. And, I mean, it's not until 7, so. Yeah. Okay. So, give hope a chance. Quasix, wish my mom would die more often to help appreciate the value of life. Yeah. Also, killing his mom off just to accomplish that is kind of. That's tropey, you know? You got to be careful with that stuff. Hope is catching feels and getting too deep. And the party, you're like, calm down, bro. Moving on.
Moms are tough.
We ain't got time for your feelings. They're holding us back. Thank you, Cryptastic, for checking on that, because I missed it somehow. I don't know. Okay, got it. I think you mostly told people Saturday, so there's not a problem. Yeah, I already fixed the command. Yeah, I think we're good. I think so. Yeah, if anybody's around and anybody's in chat who's you know, watching, and you're like, oh hey, I also like playing Final Fantasy 14. We are absolutely doing a little celebration tomorrow, starting at 7 Central U.S. time. Well, we're going to be doing some games and some chocobo races and some Stripple Triad and just all kinds of cool, fun stuff in celebration of our new FC. Our new free company, and you are welcome to come by and join us and have fun and do the party times. Wait, it's Saturday? Yeah, Brig, I put the wrong date. I put the wrong freaking date, dude. I put it as the 25th, and I freaking thought that the 25th was Saturday, and I don't know why I didn't double check that, but that's, oh my god. There's no way, Brig. No way that you're being serious. I hope not. I screwed up, though. I screwed up real bad, Brig. Just kidding, I knew. Okay, good. I'm just worried somebody's going to be like, oh, okay. The 25th. He means Sunday. And it's going to totally be too late. They're going to be like, wait a minute. I was there on Sunday and nobody was there. The solution is to do 2 parties, right? I don't like this bird thing. I guess it's actually, you know, the fact that we can sit and talk about this game in a complex way is good. Like, not just outright dismiss it. If it was like super bad, you know what I mean? Like, I have stopped playing games that I thought were just bad, like badly made. I don't think this is badly made. I don't think it's just different for me. You know what I mean? So, but I think the fact that we can actually have that conversation with this game is good. I mean, it spurs conversation about stuff. Plus, if you never had stuff like this, you would never have the lessons learned from it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, we don't want to do that again, or we don't want to do this thing again, or we want to drop this thing. I'm just noticing that thing has a mouth on its butt, which is very odd. What even are these monsters right now? What is happening? Jojo, I value it, but I'm new here, so... You value what? What do you value? Take it as your mount, yeah. Oh, Jojo, you're not new? You're not, I mean, I don't consider you new. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You're not new here. I mean, you've been here before. Oh, the critical discussion. We do a lot of that, Jojo. We have had in-depth discussions about the U.S. healthcare system. We've had, while we're playing games, like, it gets... You know, I try to keep the discussion like open and stuff. I mean, there's obviously things you're gonna see me do where I'm like, I don't like this, and I get grumpy about it and stuff. But I'm usually pretty good about thinking through it and being like, well, maybe I'm being biased, or maybe I'm being too hard. Maybe I need to reassess what I think about it, or something like that. Take your mouth. So many. Just don't say the bad word. Quasix, oh my gosh. You dropped an F-bomb, and I just didn't like it in that specific context because it was talking about a specific nationality. Do I need to, like, spell that out more for you? Or, you know what I mean? Like, that's why. And yes, I understand that that is your nationality, but I don't care. I didn't want to do that. So there you go. Yeah, we've talked about depression. We've talked about late stage capitalism. We've done a lot of stuff. We've hit all the high points. This is basically like a podcast, but there's video games in the background.
It'll be okay.
At this point, I know it's your own though, but I still don't want you to do that. Like I just don't want you to do that because, you know, if there's other Germans, then I don't want them. That's gonna lead to a bunch of nonsense, and I don't want to do that. You know, I wouldn't let anybody do that. I mean, like. Just FYI.
Keep it together.
Thanks.
I'm fine with you critiquing it.
Thank you.
Like, that's fine. You want to critique it? That's okay. I don't know that I would, Cryptastic, I don't know that I would label it as that. Like, I don't know that I'd go that far. Like, I don't think that I would call it that.
Thanks.
But I don't know. Again, I'm not the king of language or whatever. It was just a kind of a dismissal, and I was like, well, you know, if I were sitting there listening to that and somebody said that, I would probably, and I felt very strongly the other way. It could start an argument, or it could start, and I just don't want to deal with that. Like, that's not. I got enough on my hands with like playing this game. I don't need. I don't need the added drama in chat. So I'm getting debuffed real hard here. Hold on.
Thanks.
You know what'll solve my problem? 2 healers. You honestly shouldn't have blocked it. Well, okay. I don't know that I would call it that, but I also didn't like it because it wasn't like F Germany, it was F Germans. And that, I think that's the issue I had with it. I don't know. Look, and ultimately, let's do this. Let's just put it this way. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. It's like my way or the highway in some situations, and that's one of those situations. I just didn't want to do it. Like, did I sit and like debate, oh, should I do this or not? No, I didn't do that. I was just like, no, I don't like that. Boom, done. And that's the way it is. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel about it.
New strategy. Eat this.
So now you just block things you don't like. I mean, yeah, sometimes, sure. I would absolutely do that, unironically do it. Because it's not a, I mean, if you want to call it a freedom of speech issue, that's fine, but I don't think that it is. Because you are more than welcome to go other places and say those things, just not here. I'm not okay with it. And if I have the power to control it, then I'm gonna do it. That's the way I look at it. And if the tables were turned, you would also have the ability to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's streamer's prerogative. Exactly, JoJo. Like, if I went into JoJo's chat and I said something like, well, Britain is something, I don't know, talking about Britain or something, or JoJo, I don't even know if you live in Britain or the UK. I'm just making assumptions. I don't know. But if I went into that chat and I said something JoJo was not okay with, it's absolutely his prerogative to block that, and I would be fine with that, like whatever. Because I'm in his chat. It's like going into his house, you know what I mean? And like, if he doesn't like it, it's his rules. That's the way I look at it. Sure, your way or their highway. Fair enough. Just don't hold up your chat as this bastion of open discussion. I don't think I ever said it was a bastion of open discussion. I did say that I'm okay with discussing things. But I have never once said, hey, if we're discussing something that I don't want to discuss, I won't say, I'll say yes to it. Has never been the case. I'm just, most often, I'm like, yeah, we can talk about that. There's definitely things that I would be like, nope, we're not discussing this. I did it the other day, too. Like, I did it the other day with, there was, like, drug and sex chat going on, and I was like, you know what, cut that out. Like, I don't want that in my chat right now. So, I'm definitely, I don't hold it up to being like, we can talk about literally whatever in here. Not really. Because I have other things I have to consider, like the fact that I have students. I had a student in my chat tonight, like, come in here, and I have to consider that. Like, I have to consider there are minors in my chat. So, especially if I'm doing family-friendly tag. You know what I mean?
Just another battle.
Why do you always use Combat Clinic, but GG's, you can use the Teleport Stone? Oh, okay. I was just getting items and stuff, Deco. Welcome back, by the way. Glad we got to the point where you admit that it is just arbitrary. It's always been it's always arbitrary. It's arbitrary with, like, laws and stuff, too. No, look, I don't know where y'all think you're going with this, or you're making some big, deep point, but I don't think you're making the point you think you are. Or you can head to Archaeopolis, because think about what you're defending. Maybe not the hill to die on, which is down the log and to the left. Okay, let's talk about sex, baby. No, Brig, let's not. It's a principle thing. The particulars I don't care about. I don't know. Again, yeah, I don't know if this is the hill you want to die on in a chat. Like, ultimately, this chat means, you know, it's like not, there's no stakes. You know what I mean? I got a Watchman's amulet or whatever. Tubbyman, that's fine too. You said it many times. This is your little corner of the internet, and you make the rules. Right, exactly. But you could have just said that from the beginning, not passing judgment. I mean, do I need to, like, I think it's pretty clear in my, like, about section and stuff. It says, if there's anything I don't want to talk about, I'll let you know. But otherwise, we can talk about it. Like, I think I've been pretty clear. I don't know where you guys are getting this whole, like, y'all, this is the libertarian chat room you've been looking for. No, there are definitely things that, there's definitely a structure here. It's just very loose. You know? I don't know. That's my way of looking at it. I don't know what the argument is. I know you're not passing judgment. I actually like the argument, but I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's going to come down to, like, well, this is what I want. So, everybody, you should add chat rules to clarify things, Robert. I don't like chat rules, though. I don't like them. I mean, like, I feel like we can just handle that like adults. Like, I don't feel like I need to be like, okay, here's my classroom rules. You know what I mean? I mean, if I need to, at some point I will, but also I have the thing where I can just be like, yeah, I don't like that. Boom, done. At first, you were talking to Quasix in a way where you're implying it was obvious that the comment needed to be blocked. You're implying it was obvious that the comment needed to be blocked. Well, I mean, I think it did need to be blocked, but I just didn't like it in that point. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look, he doesn't have to, in my opinion. He can draw lines in real time. Yeah, exactly. I can do everything in real time, and I'm fine with that. Like, if I need to ban somebody, I can do it. Like, I can just go in there and be like, all right, you're done. Like, I don't know. The chat rules thing, I did it a long time ago, and I don't know, didn't like it. Of course, that can ruffle feathers. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, look, I'm fine with the ruffling of feathers. I'm okay with that. I feel like we're all adults, or maybe all of us are. Like, when I say that, that's not a low-key, like, insult. That's literally saying that I have minors in my chat sometimes. And I have to be careful about that. So, like, most everybody's an adult here, and I feel like adults can just talk that stuff out, and it's not like it has to be like a be-all, end-all kind of thing. Like, if somebody came in my chat and they were saying, like, some super awful things, and I was banning their stuff, I would tell them, like, yo, chill out. You can chill, you can stay. And if they didn't do it, they're done. Like, get out. I don't need you. So, I don't need that kind of drama. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm willing to let people stay if they can, you know, not be weird and awful people. Make other people feel uncomfortable. Deco, you're back. Just in time for something. I actually don't know where I'm gonna go here. There is another exclamation mark over here, and I guess I'm gonna go that way. I don't know. Okay, this thing is... Okay, I've already completed this one. And I thought I already did this. Like, I thought I did this, like... Oh, down the log. Got it. Okay. So there's exclamation mark here. What am I missing? Head down the log. I mean, clarifying in the chat rules, there are minors that come to your chat, so they should know. That's actually not a bad idea. I should probably do that beforehand or something. Left side, that left branch on your map. Left side, left branch. What? Go there. This way? It's far down the path. Okay, gotcha. I was just down here, though. Wasn't I? Have I gone this way? I'm so confused. Do I keep going this way? Oh, do I got to go down this branch right here, right? That's what you're talking about? Gotcha. Okay. I see. I should have done it earlier. I really don't want to fight these enemies, but I got a feeling I'm going to end up having to fight some stuff. And what I really don't want to fight is Night of Killer Tomatoes over here. Like, I am just really not into that. Tuffymon, this place is a logistical nightmare. I'm with you on that. Oh, no! I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to do it. I'm getting whiny because I don't want to do it. Ugh. These fights are so exhausting sometimes. Why are we fighting the big tomato? Oh my god, okay. kill the Triffids first, and then, you know what? No, we're not doing this. We're just gonna try to dodge it. Really don't want to sit through this. Like, I just really don't even want to fight these enemies. It is not fun to me. It is adding nothing to my gameplay experience by doing that. So I'm over it. Try to avoid enemies. Oof, yeah. Well, if you imagine every 100 HP has a level in 13, you're around level 20. Lightning is, or fighting in a level 40 to 50 world. Oh, that's not good. I don't even know how many Crystarium points I've got. Not a whole lot, so I don't think I can really do too much right now. I am kind of wondering how people upgraded literally everything in this game. Like, how much time sitting fighting these monsters? Oh gosh. You know what those are things remind me of? Is the Firuza Balk movie Return to Wonderland, or whatever it's called, where she's Alice, you know, Firuza Balk. She was real big in the 90s. Where she goes back to, not Return to Wonderland, Return to Oz. That's what it was, Return to Oz. There's these enemies called Wheelers, and they're like these weird dudes on, like, with their hands or like motorcycles or whatever. On every single 13 stream, Robot does everything he can to avoid the enemies and just gets around them. Yes, I don't like fighting them. It's not fun to me. So, if I could find some way to, like, magically get XP so I didn't have to, like, oh, no, this is not going to work for me. Boys, I'm going to have to tell you right now that I don't want to do this. Tomato friends, like, here's the thing, I don't find it worth it. I don't find it worth it to sit here and do this. Like, I just don't see the point. Now that I know I can retry and skip these fights, I am, like, super into it. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to fight them. Oh, it's like actively making me angry. I can't. Oh god. All right. This is where I start having problems with this game. When it does stuff like this. This is where I start having issues. Okay, so I got criticized for doing the 2 medic thing. Now I'm gonna do the 1 medic thing. Just to show why that wasn't working for me earlier. Case in point, I can't keep myself healed. So I have to do the 2 medic thing. I have to do the 2 medic with Sentinel. It's the only way I can get healed up fast enough in these fights. Spooter, hey, how are you doing? How are you? I bet, you know what I bet I could do? I bet I could lead one of these things away and, like, get by it. I wish I had some Deceptisol, but I don't. I don't have any of that stuff. Playing the best game ever. Yeah, Spoods, how are you doing? How are you? Did you stream today? Can we get a shout out for Cross-Eyed Spooter, whose stream I was in, and I watched him beat Sonic Adventure? The one that I clipped. I clipped it, Spooter, so I bet it's going to show the clip that I made. How much you want to bet it's going to show the clip that I made of you? I kind of want to die. Like, I just kind of want this to be over. Put me out of my misery, Tomato Man, please. Good grief.
Whoa!
Tough mind. It's because you're now at the point. Okay.
That was cool.
You get like 2k a fight. It's easier to farm here now. It's like a bell curve. Gotcha. Because yeah, I've seen. You can avoid everything you want, so you will not beat the last boss at this power level.
Thanks.
Hey, Robuddy Spoods. Hey, Spooter. Eat your dang veggies, Robot. I don't want to eat my veggies. I don't want to eat these stupid tomatoes. I don't like them, Sam. I am. I will not eat your Tomato Man. None of that rhymed, but it's because my brain is broken from having to sit in through this. I just don't want to do it anymore, please.
Thank you.
Go ahead and toss snow in the party? No. That would make it worse. Are you trying to make me quit? Are you trying to make me quit this game? Actively making you angry sounds like 13 to me. Did you know Eggroll streams? It's pretty dang cool. Night Vanille. Yeah, she's dead. Way cooler. No. Spoods. No, you're cool. Yo, DMC4, let's go. Oh no, what happened? Spooder, if you accidentally get banned, it's because I accidentally clicked the button. It's an amazing game. Maybe. Maybe when you get a PS5, you'll get it again and stream it. No way, me.
Thank you.
What? Wow. What is happening right now? So, okay, one more time, just for clarification. The whole thing I'm supposed to do is literally just grind in this area, right? Like, that's all I'm supposed to do? Like, this whole part of the game is like, hey, grind up your levels or grind up your Crystarium stuff and then go beat the game. That's it? Like, that's what it does here? Beat the game is to turn it off and never play it again. I have a sticker for that, Cross-Eyed Spooder. Do you have Vanille set up with Sabotage because Poison might be good here? I have her as a Saboteur, but I probably need to upgrade it. You're probably right on that. Okay, we're going to try to do Ravager, Commando Ravager, I guess. But I'm going to get hurt, and then it's going to have to be like, switch it back or whatever. I just can't build up the... whatchamacallit fast enough to stagger.
Keep a cool head.
Do you have an no, you could press on, I guess. Can you pay to boost past this part? Crip, if I could, actually I don't have to pay to boost past this part. That's the great thing about single player games. Because there's plenty of stuff I could do to get past this part and maybe not end up actively hating this game. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm actually glad I'm dead. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. That was awful. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of over that. All right, we're just going to try to get past the tomato people. Like, we're not going to fight them. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Sorry. We're going to do this until we get past them, because there is no way I'm fighting them again. And if we can't do it, then I guess we're going to go and save and play something else, because I can't deal with this. Can't deal with these two idiots. So we're going to wait for them to... Do I have Deceptisol? I have Ethersol, which is not what I need. Okay, here we go. Might be able to... Nope. Spawn trapped. Yep, that's where I'm at. Spawn trapped. I mean, many single-player games have a pay-to-win thing now. Yeah, well, that's not what I'm talking about, Cross-Eyed Speeder. I'm talking about, I've already modded this game once, and it wouldn't be real hard to go into the INI and do it again, is what I'm saying. Because I'm kind of not feeling it, so... Can I get past you? Nope. This sucks so much. This sucks so much, but I don't even know. Pay to level 99. Pay to boost lane past Heavensward. Ain't me. Spawn. Sad but true. These aren't deaths. These don't count. Robot is an expert hacker. Because he's a robot. You literally can't get past these two. Wait, maybe right there. That might be my... Ooh, you can get past it? Okay. I just gotta be slick. I gotta, like, be perfectly... The hitboxes are real weird in this. Okay, there we go. Got it. Let's save so that we don't have to ever do that again. Stop it. The game is seriously just not even working now. Where have I gotta go? Left or right? You can, and it's not hard. I mean, Deco, it's kind of hard. Sometimes they get into fights without really touching you. Just gotta oil yourself up and slip by. This should actually help. What is it? What am I looking at here? Final Fantasy ending credits. I did it, guys. We beat it. Can I just stream that video and be like, we did it, y'all. Thanks for sticking around. No, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna beat it. I want to see the story. I want to see the story. The rest of this. I want to see where this is taking me. Where is all of this effort getting me? Oh God. I think I can kill these things though. These are fine. These are mostly okay. Stream a let's play. Yeah. I feel like maybe I should have put more of a thought into the first Final Fantasy Friday game I played. I literally went, what have I not played? Which one of these looks the coolest to me? Final Fantasy 13 looks really cool. That was the thought process. So I don't like doing that. Like, I don't like feeling like I have to like do homework before I play a game, you know? I don't think you should have to do that. So I didn't quite know what I was getting into. I don't... Do I want the item that bad? Do I want it? I mean, they're kind of running away, but it's still not going to give me the item, which I think is so dumb. All right, so we have to fight them if we want it. Awesome. And the game improves from here. Okay. Well, maybe it does. I'm down for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for that to happen. I don't know if so there's a lot of people who have been sitting here with me doing this for what is it, six streams now. I've been able to tell, but like there are definitely parts of this that I get annoyed specifically. Like when something stops me from progressing, like I get really annoyed with it. I don't know why, but it's just something that I find really the older I've gotten. Like, I'm like, yeah, get on with it. Show me, like, I see what you're trying to do. Okay, it just miracle. Got it. Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was I was just looking at the mini map and thought it was breaking another section, and I was just like, gosh, how many more? Another section, and I was just like, gosh, how many more?